killed a seemingly halfling that was not a humanoid that was trying to use the Black Razor against us. Successfully dispatched him and had Black Razor picked up by Sora, where the sword began talking to him and demanding a tribute of souls, I believe. And it also wanted to find the other brother swords, weapons of it. After Exodus then took it from Sora and put it in the bag of holding, as I don't have any trust in that sword. We try to leave the dungeon and answer the Sphinx riddle again, where we find that we cannot leave until we have all three weapons with the keyholes in the door to get out, and end up having to fight the Sphinx, where we are successful and are now approached by a ogre in the hallway that we are I'm trying to get rid of. The rest, I don't know what everybody else is trying to do, to then go back to that room to try to get a long rest to recover.
Anybody else want to add anything?
I think OX is with you in that part.
Yep.
Hum-de-dum-de-dum.
We were going to use the Spirit Guardians I already cast as kind of like to get a long rest, right?
They covered the choke point to get to that room, so yeah.
The ogre comes down and it sees the creature there. Do we want to roll initiative, or are we going to see what happens?
Can I try to intimidate it for it to back the fuck off?
What do you want to say?
We're still in the dark, glowing eyes, and just telling him, retreat.
What? What have you done? It starts to come closer.
What have we done?
What? Yeah, it tries to get closer to the corpse of the creature, but you guys are kind of blocking it.
Oh,
right?
no.
It's like right here.
Well, you like the housekeeper? Oh,
I'm not in the game
sad.
Is it speaking common?
Yeah. What? No! Why?
I repeat, retreat.
Sorry, fella. Adeline failed the riddle.
Why are you so cruel?
I do not wish to cause you harm. Retreat now. Final
Control over the
warning.
model.
Yeah, you do have control of your model, Delian. There you are. I put a little torch on you.
Okay.
Your speed is 20.
Where did this ogre come from?
He was here from last game. It was either for us to run away or face it.
And it's just really sad now.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
What?
Why
Don't
did you...
step any closer.
Oh my goodness.
We roll initiative as it attacks you, I guess.
Can I still try to intimidate for it to retreat?
How intimidation works, it won't retreat. It'll just get disadvantage on the first roll. Why don't we roll initiative first and see what happens? Rolling your intimidation roll after initiative is rolled.
Okay, I got a 17.
Okay, Anto, what'd you get?
Probably a 1. Let's see.
Exodus?
2.
Soar?
Oh, I got a high roll? 16.
Nice. Soar?
19.
Booker?
10.
Delian?
I got a 22.
Delian's up first. I'm actually going to roll with the make your intimidation roll.
Can I help him? And I am proficient in intimidation.
Yeah, you can use strength for your ability score for intimidation as well.
So I roll with advantage?
Yeah, I'll do advantage.
Can we please stop fighting? Go away.
I rolled a 19.
Can we please stop
You
fighting?
can barely
Go away.
see it in the dark vision. It's been marked with the same mark. It's been marked with the same mark of Cryptius. Delian's up first.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt to give everybody advantage. Can I can just roll a hit, right?
Yeah, it has an AC of 14.
Yep,
Yeah.
that hit quite a bit.
Delian, can we please stop fighting? Your turn. I cast Guiding Bolt.
Huh? Sorry. 9 points.
9 points of radiant damage onto the creature.
I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add Blessed Strength to that. Oh no, I can't do that. Sorry, never mind. My brain's not working today.
I can tell.
Yeah, I've been just looking up some stuff. Okay. Yeah, so everybody has advantage to hit the ogre now.
Nope, just advantage on the next attack.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's the next. No, it
Ogre's
should
up.
be.
Ogre attacks. As you try to intimidate it, it starts to cry a little bit, and it's like, "You're so mean. You just kill everything you see." And attacks you. The great club.
We only kill when we have to, or they attack us.
Soars up.
Chromatic orb.
Rolled a hit, I guess.
Okay, it is brightly lit though, so it's
So
very
roll-
visible anyway.
Roll with advantage to hit
Oh, okay.
on the next attack because of the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
So you
both
still
hit.
hit. Yep, but you're efficient for
We'll
crits,
see if you
right?
can get a nat 20 with it.
Yeah, exactly. Almost got efficient with the crits. Chromatic orb releases
is
from your hand. What type of
10
damage do you
thunder
do?
damage.
Thunder goes around and it screams out. "Ah!" Iron Knight's up.
It sounds like mentally handicapped. So I'm
Don't
going
forget
to
that
guess,
stupid.
Don't forget that Excellent still has Holy Weapon, just so you know.
I'm going to use my Sacred Oath, my divine, and try to roll intimidation to see if I can paralyze him.
You can't paralyze him with an
It's-
intimidation roll.
No, it's since I'm a conquest paladin.
Yes, you're going to try to use your conquest thing.
Yeah. My Oath of Conquest.
You have to make it you have to make an attack, a wisdom save. What happens?
I'm trying, and
I'll come back to you in a minute. Anto's up.
What the hell is wrong with Beyond?
I really don't want to fight this thing. You're making me feel bad about this. Oh my god.
Just get rid of the ogre.
Yeah. So
Booker.
I can't do anything from here, really.
What do you do?
Do I have to do like, because in front of me is Excellent and OX3, and after them, the ogre is occupying the space, right?
Yeah.
So I will have to do like a contestant strength.
Yeah. Do you want to push through the ogre?
Yeah, I will try and do that.
Okay. So that's your action to do so. We'll make a roll. Roll a strength roll.
So it's a saving throw?
A strength or athletics roll.
Athletics.
Roll a 24.
All right, finally got this thing loaded back in.
I got a natural 20.
Wow,
33.
nice. I also rolled a natural 22, but you are way more proficient, so you overrun the ogre. You, like, push through his leg, and you get to the other side as you splash through the water. I think that's the end of your turn, unless you want to do a bonus action at all.
No, I'm going to stay right here.
Iron Knight's up.
Okay, finally got that work. It's Talent Divinity. He must
Aaron-
make a Wisdom save.
Okay. I fail.
It must be a 14. With the Channel Divinity, one creature is under a fear effect for 1
He's
minute. Yeah, and due to my Aura of Conquest, all frightened creatures within 10 feet, their speed is reduced to 0, and they'll take 4 psychic damage at the start of their turn.
Okay. Is that
So
the end of
each
your turn,
turn-
Ox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, I'm just telling him, stand down.
Okay, Booker's up.
I'm going to, realizing how everything is here, I'm going to just move at least 10 feet forward. I think that's 10 feet, yeah, about there. And I'm just going to try and speaking to the ogre, just, we had failed its riddle, and we very sorry if this was a dear friend, companion to you, but please leave. These people mean business. And if you value your safety, I advise you to run.
He looks back
Please.
as he kind of sees Anto standing behind him. And it looks at you. It's under the fear effect and everything like that. He says, "You with the others?"
I found these individuals, and I've been fearing for my life. I'm questioning it. I will be honest. Please.
I need to take this one back.
Take the Sphinx?
Yeah.
Please, could you all just let him take it?
I do not care one way or another.
If it means that you'll depart and find... What do you intend to do with it?
Get rid of it.
Eat it.
I think he wants to either bury it, dispose of it, or turn it into food. Either way, it's not our concern.
None of it.
All
He
right.
intends to revive it.
At least
it's not
an orc body.
Personally, I would say that we should just let them take it, as long as it means that you'll leave us alone.
Yeah, I could do that.
I got a crazy idea.
Accident's up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll end my turn, yeah.
Right, we're in initiative, right?
Well, I'm just seeing what's happening.
I was really looking to let go some steam, yeah. If you don't hurt us, then I'll let you pass. And I'll step aside.
He's under still
Delian?
fear effect.
Thank you. Excellent.
So I thought it was actually taking it back to maybe get it restored or something, but okay. I mean, and I'll defer to the adults.
No.
You could have just taken it out. You could have just taken
He
it
did an
out.
insight check it, so.
Ogre's up. Are we breaking initiative? Are we going to attack this guy anymore?
I'm going to let it go.
You let it go?
Yeah, I'll release him from the fear effect.
Oh, you're scary. How'd you get so scary?
Well crafted programming.
Huh.
He was just born with it.
It goes and grabs it, and then like moves this way. Grabs the body, like shucks it over its large shoulder. Says, "You don't look like you're with the others."
What others?
There's a group in here, just like you.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. They're hiding.
Are they hostile?
They're greedy. Just like you.
I got a crazy idea. Sorry for interrupt. So the others might be bad guys. We're not bad guys, as bad as this looks.
I just shot him with a crowbar.
we can all, orc included, like huddle up in a space and take a short rest if needed.
Is
long rest.
Is there any place that you would consider safe around here?
Place wasn't made for you.
I understand, but we're kind of stuck here.
Yeah. Lot of places. Lot of dead bodies.
I have an idea. Show us where you hide the bodies. It is the most secure area
I don't know.
to hide.
I can't do that.
Why not?
wizard says no.
We are trying to rest. We are not trying to take anything from here.
Make a deception roll, Ox, as you've taken the sword, right?
I didn't take the sword.
We are not trying to steal, he says,
He said
hiding his
we.
chest.
We are needing only way to get out. Required sword, spear, and mace.
Trident.
Trident.
Yes, I know.
So you have one of them?
No.
Points at accident. We have one key to get out.
Okay. I'm gonna go now.
Do not forget the corpse.
Very
My name's Vinny Bennies.
I am OX3 of the Iron Knights.
I am Booker. It's a pleasure to meet you. You said a wizard.
Yeah.
What did he look like?
Kind of funny looking.
Short? Tall?
Haven't seen him in a long time. I can't remember anymore.
Very sorry.
Looks like Booker.
Did he have this symbol? I pull up the cloak and point at it. Anywhere? And sorry, you didn't say you remembered. So
You put up the symbol, and the creature also has the same symbol on it, on the neck.
that's. You knew him, or at least of him.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I think we should continue searching for a safe place and leave him to his means.
Vinny gonna go this way.
All right. If we run into you, we won't hurt you. I'm very sorry about the misunderstanding.
Then he starts
Alright,
walking off
thunder
this way.
beam.
You want to attack him, Thor?
There's no misunderstanding.
No, I said sorry about the thunder beam.
And then he takes the body away and disappears into the darkness.
You know, if the ogre attacks us later, you guys can take all the responsibility. I mean, you guys are talking to a creature with an intelligence of 3, or whatever it is.
Oh, it's easy to trick.
Those others, adventurers, may pose danger.
Agreed. I don't know. Maybe.
That would
Maybe
be
they're dead.
apparent.
If they're in here and they're searching for certain things, they might be after what we're after. Which
Might
is
have one.
they may have one. That is a problem too.
Well, here's the thing: they can't escape because we got one key, so we're going to
Which
have to fight them
means-
eventually.
Meeting is inevitable. Yes.
Exodin. I believe one thing is sure. If they have one of the weapons, you must equip the sword.
No.
Greater chances of survival.
As much as I would like to continue this conversation, we need to get somewhere safe now. The more time we spend here, the more time something else shows up.
I agree with Booker. Let's get
So-
back to where that room is.
Maybe we should just go
Yeah.
down one of the other hallways and find a
Yeah,
better.
you
space
do
out.
that, Booker, by yourself. I'm just going to take a break.
Okay.
I would prefer to take the way that we are familiar with.
All right.
Boy,
One more
yeah.
trip through the ice room.
The heated trap is dangerous to OX3.
What?
Are you able to get him across, Booker?
Why don't we rest
Where are
in
you
that
spent?
in the dangerous room?
Spellbook says I'm tired. Yes, I can. I can get him across.
And back we go.
All right.
All right, yeah, this guy's metal. We can't do that.
So we're traveling back through the plate room where Booker casts the ethereal jaunt to get him across.
Vortex warp.
Vortex warp. So remove
Yes.
the spell from your spell list.
I have to fire that at 3rd level.
I'm going to move everybody's models kind of in position.
So it goes a little bit further.
I'm going to just kind of move these guys. Soar up here.
Yeah.
To the ice room.
From the, I guess, the hall, you can throw them like 120 feet.
Let me see what we got here. It's pretty dark. So we're going, how are we cross-traversing the area again? I remember last time Sword levitated. And then we had these ropes.
Yeah.
Do you have it levitate once per long rest, or how many times can you levitate?
I can either use the ability or I can use a spell slot, and I have a spell slot for it.
Okay, you want to use a spell
fucking
slot?
problem onto like
Yeah.
Before he goes, we broke the
horrible then.
previous rope, so I'm going to give Sor my rope to do the tying of.
Soaked rope. Yes.
Okay,
I'll
so
tie it to the other
Sor
side.
can carry Booker. I'm going to move Sor here. I'm going to move Booker across with no problem.
And Delian. What? She has heavy. Yeah. He's little.
Delian can be moved across. I'm going
right
to say
Ox.
Anto, Ox, and Exodus have to make the rolls.
Anto can go first since he's the latest.
If
he has the. Last time he went through, he got the worst fucking luck.
if we're going to do this, I'm just going to use 4th level spell slot to get whoever's probably the mower. I'll get Anto across. with Vortex Warp.
Better if we save that spell for anything else.
Well, if we're gonna go take a long
Probably
rest,
about to rest.
Is it better if we
Maybe.
try to figure out how to destroy this trap so we don't slip into the damn hole again?
The only way you can destroy a hole is by filling it up. I don't know how you
No,
can
I'm
destroy
talking about
a hole.
the ice, the when we slip in that shit.
I mean, do
I
we have
already
fi-
tried to break it.
do we have fire to melt it?
It's not ice.
It might be just magic based on.
It's not
I don't
cold.
have any slots to spell it.
It's what?
It's not cold.
Okay.
So it's extremely well polished. Yes.
Hmm.
I only have
We
a
meet
first
again,
spell
old
slot.
friend.
Polished floors.
Ice trap of death.
Oh
So-
my God.
I think we did this last time by rolling acrobatics or dexterity saves over both of these, right? That's kind of what we did. We make it twice, right?
Mhm.
You won't fall in to the trap, but you could get scraped by the trap. That's kind of how we're doing it. As you've been tying the ropes and you're under with Sor levitating back and forth and assisting you. Correct?
Yes.
And-
We'll start with
Yes.
Exodus then first. Exodus makes saving throw number 1.
I'm going to do the same thing I did the first time.
Okay.
I'm going to tie a chain to it, do a long jump for the first one, and then dex throw the second one.
Okay. So you just make 1 then.
Well, I got to do the long jump. Dex. All right, that's a pass. But then the dex acrobatics. E.
Okay. You pass. So now Anto's up.
I gotta make 2 dexterity saving throws or
Yep.
acrobatics.
2 dex saves.
Let's go. That's the one. First one is a 10.
You fail. The DC was 12, I believe, right? You take 1d12 slashing damage. 5 slashing damage, Anto. Plus you have to make a
Wait a minute,
con
wouldn't
save.
Wouldn't he? Wouldn't he be within range of
17.
Of exiting myself?
He slips. He doesn't fall in, but he slips and cuts his feet on the razors. Right as he tries to jump, he tries to jump over it. It's very slick, and he slips. You pass the con save on the first one, so you just take slashing damage. Now you have to roll again on the second one.
Got
Fail
10 again.
Yeah. You take.
I'll
it
be
counts.
within 10 feet of him.
You take 4 slashing damage.
4. Okay, and the Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and another con save. And he makes his
21.
way over. You pass. Ox rolled up.
So acrobatics, right?
Nope, 2 dexterity saves.
Okay. That's 1.
Yep, pass.
And
DC 12.
second one.
pass.
That's it. Okay.
Anto just got cut a little bit, but besides that, as you come down the hallway, Delian, you see your shield, your guardian of faith is still there. Guarding it. Ever vigilant.
So it'll stick around. It's got 60 hit points. So as you said, it'll be like an alert alarm.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna say
let's try to take let's type for some rest, boys. I'm tired.
You want to rest right here?
Here?
I would rather go to the room. I mean, this is holding the choke point to get to that room.
Already rolled on the random encounters, by the way.
This will just stay here to protect us from anything that comes down the other hallways.
Yeah, you know what? This is a good spot. I mean, to my thinking, because we got this big thing here, and then we got the ice room. Nothing can go past the ice room. I can't. So...
the creatures that reside in these must have like easy way to bypass that shit.
Someone with like a soldier background or like a some type of tactical background can make an intelligence roll using their intelligence.
I mean, I'm familiar with people hiding in holes.
Basically DC 10, something like that.
Fuck.
Natural one.
I have the ancient soldier background. Will that work as well?
Yeah, you can relax. An intelligence roll. Just to get like a clue.
16.
Like this thing is just standing there like it's a melee only creature. So any other creature that approaches it that can just shoot it or something, it's just gonna destroy this thing.
Oh yeah, because it can't move.
It can't move, and it's only a melee-only creature.
What are the chances that most of the creatures here are sentient enough to attack this by range?
Even if they attack, we would not be getting a good night's rest here. I believe it's more fortuitous to hole up in that room and seal it shut. An attempt to ignore any disturbances.
Probably should not seal it if it still has that magic. Then we would all be waiting there until we die.
I'd be able to disable it.
If that works, it's viable.
Our best chance of survival, it is a long rest to recuperate our strength.
Agreed. We should be moving.
So we want to leave this area and we want to go to where that strange creature was at, correct?
That's where I'm going to go.
Okay.
Same.
I'm going to just roll I'll move the models there in a second. As we traverse our way down, we successfully figure out Delian spends another 10 minutes casting the water walk ritual, right? So we can walk across the water?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll roll on the random encounter roll again. No random encounter. I have to.
No random encounters.
Not yet. Well, it is what it is, Delian. I don't make the rules; I just follow them.
Hey, wait a minute.
So, what happens is that you guys, Delian casts the water walk thing in. You guys are able to walk. You go back into the room. Now I'm going to roll a d20. If I roll a 10 or higher, the corpse is missing.
Corpses of the sea creatures or the
corpses of the sea creatures plus the corpse of the midget, the halfling. They're all there.
No, you said midget. Stays with midget.
I know, midget. We can move all of our models now to the area if we want. I will move it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna assume you guys are all in the room. You're leaving the door open though, correct? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Is the door still enchanted?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck. Both doors or just one?
The door that is in the aquarium room.
Okay. So when we're in the room, I will close the inside door that's not enchanted and tie it with chain.
I had to lower the sea level back down because that's how it works. So are you gonna close the door or leave it open?
I'm gonna leave the enchanted door still open.
Okay.
But yeah, whoever all's gonna go in the room, I would close it shut and then tie it shut with a chain.
Okay. Move your characters
I'm
up
already heading in.
Let's move up to the quote unquote prison / room, I guess, Anto, right?
I guess.
Is the corpse still here?
Yeah, it's still here.
Where'd my character fall? Hold on.
I can pull him back out if you need me to, Booker.
Yes, please. I think I lost him somehow.
Nobody here happens to have Liam in his tiny hut, do they?
Well, funny enough, I can actually learn that in a second.
Oh my god.
Just I need 3 hours though. And a little bit of time.
Learning an alarm spell?
I was pulling through Orion's book and I had found a few spells.
Does anyone have a javelin, anything to stick this corpse into a wall so it don't move?
I was about to pull out something, but I don't have anything that has a sharp end.
What about your weapon, OX3?
Well, I was hoping I could use a different weapon so I can keep this weapon on me.
What do you want to do with it?
I'm trying to like pin this corpse onto a wall so even if it does come back alive, we'll know.
Oh.
Quick question, what did we
I'll indulge the paranoia and give you a great sword. It's not magical though.
No, doesn't matter. As long as I can actually pin this corpse onto something to restrain it.
I'm gonna say you pin the corpse up to here. It's a bloody little mess, like comes, out from the wall and drips down.
Happy OX noises.
So, question, what did we leave the door open with? How do we prop it open?
Wait, the door just closed?
I closed it.
Not the magical one. He closed the non-magical.
Who's to say this is not magical one?
I assume
they both can be magical.
The wizards.
I push open the door.
Only enchanted.
Because I was about to say we could leave it open and just take the table and just put it there.
I don't think the table's gonna really cover anything.
Well,
it's closed vision. Now. And
it's closed.
I checked the door. Does it open?
OX only needs 4 hours, and he can act as an inactive sayer, so I could place my mechanical ass at the door, acting like
I just watch everybody rushing around with amusement. I'm gonna take a nap. Good night, guys.
So
those adventurers are trying to get all the stuff, then they have to come here.
The corpse was undisturbed. The items still here. They have not came here yet.
The ogre's name was Vinny, correct? It was hard to hear, and then it was hard to hear. Vinny Bennies. I'm sorry, the voice was hard to hear, but Vinny's okay. If the corpses are still here, then that means maybe Vinny's did not. If Vinny's is taking corpses and putting them someplace, then he'll have to come here as well. So we should at least keep an eye out just in case for him.
This place was sealed. I do not think he will come down here.
Maybe not.
That thing's gonna slip on the ice.
Does the door actually open here?
You open the door back up?
Yeah, just to see if it opens.
Yeah, it opens back up.
Okay.
So can I place my character like an inactive sentry right here?
As the door's open?
Yeah.
Sure.
What did we prop open the other doors with? Or did we do anything at all with them? Guys?
Which ones?
The main entrance.
Handle it yourself. I'm gonna set up a bedroll and go to bed in this corner.
So I'm doing a sentry first.
I feel like they're definitely gonna know we're down here, so we do have a rope dangling from where we went across the ice room. I don't think we took that back.
Sora, why don't you make like an intelligence roll as you start thinking about the other creatures that are in here, making this dungeon workable, I guess.
13.
I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Like, how is Vinny Benny's like moving easily throughout the dungeon? Right?
Ooh.
How's he able to like move through the traps and stuff? There must be some way that he's disabling the traps, right? To move
I did
through.
suggested that they might have found secret passageways,
Something like that.
like those damn ghouls from before.
I'll just eat
Anto.
at, I'll just eat at this table.
Oh
and then
God,
fall
they
asleep.
work for Umbrella. I knew it.
They have a ring. Let's walk through walls.
What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to start a long rest here? Is that the plan? Show who we draw. Let me draw up the watch, I guess, right?
Yep. I'm using
So we have first, second, and third watch. Yeah, so I'm going to say Ox is on first watch. He does not have dark vision, so he rolls a perception roll at disadvantage.
Do I have an ability here? Hold on, sorry. I know I have the spell. I just don't. No, I don't have a. Could after like 10 minutes or so for a short rest, could I use that ability to get back a spell slot?
Give me a second. If you got, I'm going to roll the d12 again to go through a short rest. We successfully go through a short rest.
Okay, well then I'm gonna get back a second level spell slot and then immediately use it on Ox and then give him dark vision.
Okay. Ox
So now you have dark vision for 8 hours, by the way.
For the long rest.
Flashlights.
For the long rest. Don't worry.
Well, his eyes says even dark vision, his perception still sucks.
Does Ox need a? Does he need a rest?
He does. He has sentry rest. He needs at least 6 hours of inactive, but he's
said 4.
Still perception. Yeah, I had to check it again.
Okay.
Oh no, we don't just close the door and tie it shut. No sentry needed. We're not here. Anybody knocks, nobody's here.
I also have something if we want to bar the door.
If that case, I
tied it with chain.
I could just sit my big metal ass here just in case.
In that case, do I use the spell slot? I still use it. It's fine. We're getting him back.
Okay, Booker. Anto starts to rest. He lays back down and tries to lick his own wounds. How's everybody doing on HP?
I am dying.
I'm still good on HP.
Sora is on death's door.
Half health.
I have 11 out of 58.
Does anybody want to use their hit dice before maybe a random encounter occurs?
Before I take the full nap, I guess I can cast a couple of heals, blow out all my healing.
Anybody have a silence spell to silence the doors?
Why would we want to silence the doors?
So we can just
We
sleep
don't hear
through
moving.
anybody trying to break in.
But if we're quiet, you don't do anything.
Back 13 HP.
Okay, so Iron Knight uses some of his hit dice. Remember, you also add in your con mod. I don't know if it did that already. It looks like it did.
Yeah, I think it
added a +8, yeah. Is anybody else using hit dice at all?
I ran out of those.
I'm gonna use 2. I've already used 1, so technically I'm using 3.
Okay, roll your hit dice if you want to. I'm just saying, now is a better time than any if this plan of yours doesn't work.
Okay, 3 plus so 2d6.
Well,
so
all the same.
So wait a minute, who's still down hit points?
That'd be Sore. He went down and nearly died.
All right, I'll
I used
cast.
some of my hit
So you're
dice.
saying we got a short rest before we start this long rest?
That's correct.
In case, we end up dying.
So, okay. Man, taking a long rest is difficult. All right.
In the dungeon, yeah.
Well, all the same,
I mean,
I have one more spell slot, so I'm gonna give Sore level 1 cure wounds.
Okay, roll
Get
it.
over here, Sore, so I can patch you up.
It'd be good to know who's the most hurt.
Four.
Can we
Sore, I think.
tell?
Players got to talk.
I mean, you guys gotta let me know what hit points you're at, because I can't determine who needs what.
I'm
So-
mad but I'm pretty healthy.
I'm looking all right.
Sore's
fine now.
the only one that got the unholy shit beat out of him. And
Sword
Alright,
technically
Sora.
died, so
All right, Sora, I'll
Yeah,
give you
Sora-
another cure wounds. That's
Thor's
11
wounds look fine.
points.
He just looks really tired.
You got
11,
healed for another
11
11.
hit points for the third.
So 15. Congratulations, Sore.
So do you
I'm
need more?
almost
I
max
can
now.
give you one more.
I used some hit die earlier as well. So
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you use your, well, I guess you can use your hit dice. I could use my hit dice too, I suppose. But
do you need hit points,
Alright.
Delian?
do I have
Not
my
many,
con mod
but-
per die?
remember, some of us, I think most of us are at 15 hit points above max because of the aid. Right? So your max is much higher than normal. So that'll go away at the end of a long rest anyway. Just so you're aware.
Remember, Delian, they changed that spell. Now it just gives temp HP. But they buffed the amount to 6. They changed that spell, right?
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't increase your temp
does that
max.
mean-
It doesn't increase your temp max HP. It just gives you temp HP.
Okay, so I need to reduce the max. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Did we add our con mod per hit die reroll?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's
I get to add 3 more.
3 more. Yep.
The same.
Anybody else want to do anything? Who's on watch?
I'm on first watch. I'm on
I got-
sentry.
I got
Oh,
you
wait,
on
I
all
can't.
3. I got you on all 3 watches, correct, Ox?
Yeah, since
Who else wants
he
to take first
stays
watch?
inactive for 6 hours, but he's still vigilant.
Yep.
He's not unconscious.
Who else?
How
does-
lo-
Sorry. go
How
ahead.
long is a watch?
I'm gonna say, what is it? 3 hours, something like that. 2.5, 3
Or
hours.
is what I usually run.
It's 2
3
hours. It's 2 hours.
And
Yeah.
Oh,
2 hours?
Mhm.
Okay. I do actually have a question. Could I still put spells into my spell book on a long rest, or
No, you need like inactive time to do so. Unfortunately, Booker.
could I do that while I'm on? No, it's fine.
Yes, you can. You can do it while you're on
oh.
watch, but if it gets interrupted or an encounter occurs, all the material components are wasted.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to be doing the full watch, so you can
You
join
just-
Ox.
You want to try to scribe in a second level spell into the book, Booker?
Well, I don't. Do I have any?
Unless
I
it's
looked at
an
the
illusion
list.
spell, right?
No, none of them are illusion spells.
Let's rewind. Who's on first watch?
Ox.
And it's just Ox alone, and everybody else is resting.
I'll watch with them then.
Okay, Booker's on first. Who's on second?
I'll be second.
Okay, Anto.
I don't know, so.
Who's on third?
I'll do third.
I
Alright.
guess.
Delian's on third.
No, Del, you need a
Yeah.
full night of sleep if you want to grow. So
Delian has excellent
No.
perception, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll do third.
all right. I'm not. No watches for me, baby. Full rest.
In that exhaustion level gone.
If someone is proficient in medicine and not doing a watch, they can make a medicine roll to try to remove it after the long rest is done. By the way, that's another thing too, to reduce 1 additional stack of exhaustion.
how many stacks have you got left after the long rest?
Just one, because only I'll use the spell for.
Yeah, I
recovery of
used-
one of them.
Yeah, I got more than one. I thought you had more than that.
Resting in here, Booker, is very dangerous, especially with the aid of no magic. We're just kind of just in a room in the dungeon. You know, you already encountered an ogre. It's going to be hard, right?
I so agree.
I've maybe have slept in a dungeon once or twice, but it was more of a hole,
Are you
really.
blessing the luck of anything? I mean, you still have the chest and things too, right? On your possession.
Oh right, we still haven't gone through that like
Yeah.
completely.
I think on our watch instead of actually no.
On
I
your
think-
first, you're up on first watch with Ox. Do you start looking through the chest a little bit more?
I mean, yeah,
I
I
no,
mean-
hold on. You said you wanted to add a spell to your spell book, so
that's
Maybe-
true.
maybe we should keep the box until we actually get out.
There was 2 scrolls in there as well.
Could I? Ox, while I am working, is it all right if I do see those scrolls that were in the chest?
Well,
If
before Ox goes into his inactive state, he just places the chest in front of you and just sit his ass down.
thank you very much.
Make an investigation roll. The DC is probably like pretty high though, right? As you look in the chest.
26.
There is a secret compartment in the chest. You pull out the scroll, and as you're pulling the scroll out, behind where it was a thin line in the chest, almost like a false bottom in a section of it, something that was meant to be hidden, and something is there.
I peer into it using.
You want to lift away? Maybe you want to take a knife and carve it out.
Yeah, sure. I'll pull out my dagger and just sort of like pry it open.
Imagine like a jigsaw piece or something that was put in there along
Gently.
along the false bottom of the chest, and you put your dagger in there, and the crack becomes more evident in the bottom of the chest, and you pry it out, and Booker says, "Hey, I found something in the chest." Before we do that, though, I'm going to say you look at the scroll, right? Make an Arcana roll.
Okay.
On the scroll first.
You said there were two.
I'm sorry.
Two. Sorry.
I'm looking at the loot again. There's only one.
Okay. 24.
Earthquake spell.
Okay, so you got it. It's a 3rd level spell called Protection Against Fiends.
Ooh. So?
I think it makes it so you cast a spell on yourself, and it's pretty good at preventing if someone is a fiend to attack you. They have to make a charisma save or something like that.
Charisma save?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep a note of that, yeah. I guess I can cast it on one person, or including myself, or just is it self?
It's an AoE actually. It's a 5x10 cylinder. So it could fit.
Wow.
The radius is 5, and the cylinder is 10 foot tall. It's a concentration 5-minute spell.
Okay, I'll stash that away.
A fiend cannot enter the area, but if you move it's focused in onto yourself. It's sort of like a divine spell in a way, but it's actually any arcane, divine, or primal spell.
So centered on a point, the point being the person who's cast it on it has a range of 5 feet out. So that's 25. No, it's not 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
25 foot radius, 10 feet up. Okay, gotcha.
And you pull away, and there's something wrapped in cloth inside of the compartment, the secret compartment in there. It's like a cylinder, almost like a rod, but give me a second as I pull out my note here.
Is anyone else?
Removal rod?
Oh, that would be useful.
Oh man.
Is there anyone awake that I can talk to about this during a long rest?
Ox is up with
fucking
you.
zonked out.
Well, Ox is immobile, so I don't think he can speak.
You want to wake someone else up?
I mean,
he can see and hear.
Okay. I'm going to get close to, I guess, Ox to show him enough to let him at least be able to, to sort of acknowledge it, but it's more like, talking to a camera.
Hey, look, I'm on TV, Mom.
Oop, wrong one.
Just
locked in the secret compartment of the chest, something that was never meant to be found. It calls out to you in a strange language as you show it in front of Ox. It sounds like ancient Elvish. Ilak Robal. Booker is pretty well educated. He can make some type of intelligence roll. Does he know Elvish?
Sadly, I do not. I only know Abyssal, Common, and Terran.
Do you know Elvish, Ox?
Ox, he does not. He only...
You don't understand it, but the dialect is
Draconic, Dwarvish, and... Why the hell he has Draconic? Dwarvish and Gnomish.
It's wrapped up in some cloth. You'd have to unwrap it, or you show it in front of Ox. I mean, but it's something strange is happening.
I put it back down.
You just put it back down in the chest?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll save that question for when everyone else is conscious, and I'll put it back.
We've had no sentient items.
No, there's enough sentient things in here for one day, and I'll just put it back in there and just kind of close the lid. I do not know what that was, Ox, but we will discuss that when everyone is done taking a rest. I'm sure you understand that.
Well, you see his eyes just like going, opening and closing. So you know he's actually paying attention.
Thank you. It feels weird talking.
Flashlight eyes.
Feels very weird. Just never seen anyone like you, so I don't know if this is normal for you. So if I am talking too much, blink twice for yes.
Does it blink?
I thought you said the light.
No, the light just glows.
Oh, it just glows. Oh, I thought you said it blinked. Sorry.
No, it's just like a crystal lens, and just light just turning through.
Say nothing if I'm bothering you. Okay. I'll put that back. Mental note of the weird Sylvan language. Do I know that it's Sylvan, or would I just hear Elvish? Sorry.
It's like an ancient Elvish language, but you put it back down, and like the strange feeling you feel is gone is when you put it back down to rest.
Don't know if I missed an opportunity there.
Maybe. Unknown. Everybody else is asleep. Ox, and you're awake. You go back to maybe scribing stuff in your book.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the time to do the writings and the work.
Okay.
For the spells.
Sleeping in here is dangerous, to say the least. Who knows what creatures could come. For every 10 minutes, I roll a D10, or I'm sorry, D12, and I'm just keeping track of the first 2 hours. Right? We complete the first part of a long rest at the 3rd hour mark. So that I just made the 2nd roll. There's a 3rd roll, 4th roll, 5th roll, 6th roll, 7th roll, 8th roll, 9th roll, 10th roll, 11th roll, 12th roll. Yeah, you get lucky, Booker. There's no random encounter for those first 2 hours. So everybody, we go through the first 2 hours, but the hit dice have not reset yet. The spell slots reset after the last 6 hours, right? And basically for a rest to be complete, we can't roll initiative, right? Something like that. But you complete, what spell are you copying over? That's just like a level 2 spell, Booker, as the first watch completes.
Could it be 2 level 1 spells in that time? Okay, well then I have Silvery Barbs now and Magic Missile.
Okay. You scribe them both in, and that takes 1 ink each, right? So you have to keep track of those inks. And
I am, don't worry.
Now, I was rethinking wizards and how they would work a little bit. Now, I'll talk to you more about it after the game.
Yeah.
All right, so we're now, Anto's up on watch with Ox.
All right.
What do you say to Ox as Ox stands in a silent sentry mode? His eyes beam out.
Man, it's not going to say anything because plus I don't want to talk to this guy that almost killed me. So I'm just going to focus on making sure that nothing comes to this door.
You're just staring at a door for 2 hours. It's got to be like terribly boring, right?
Oh, yes.
Don't even have any Happy Birds or like...
So what I'm going to be doing while I'm like... What I'm going to be doing while listening to the door is I'm going to pull the blank that I had and that I wrote the alphabet in Draconic, and I'm using it as a Ouija board. And I'm going to start playing with the Ouija board as I'm listening to the door.
Why don't you smoke some hookah? That thing is still functional.
All right, I'm going to start the rolls, Anto, right? If we make it to the 6th roll, we complete the first part of the long rest for the hit dice to reset. Half of the hit dice will reset. A long rest can only be accomplished after, I'm going to start the timer right now. At 30 minutes, we'll add 2 hours to the timer. It's right now 11 p.m. at night, roughly 11:30 at night. And now I'm going to start making the rolls. Here we go. Roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we complete the first part of the. You guys are getting very lucky. First part of the long rest is complete. So you're still on watch, Anto, right, for the 2 hours. So we've gone through hour 3, right?
Okay.
That's kind of what we're doing. So we're halfway through the watch. And now I roll for the back half of the watch. But half of your guys' hit dice reset.
What about spell slots?
Spell slots reset after the 6th hour mark.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Here's this back half of the 3-hour mark. I'm rolling pretty low. Before I was rolling pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we complete the. We're on hour. We're gonna do it, guys. I feel it. You guys have luck, Lady Luck on your side. This is
Why would
crazy.
you say that?
Delian and Ox are now on the last part of the watch. Again, when you're on watch, you're just kind of relaxing. You're not doing much. Does Delian want to say anything? As we can complete a long rest if we finish the last
Ox,
12 rolls here.
What's Director 3?
Wait a minute. I'm messing up, aren't I? No, I'm not. Every 10 minutes. I'm doing good. Okay. Just making sure.
He's still in sentry mode for 6 hours. So.
You said as long as we're doing light stuff, can I still do some scribing then?
No, you can't.
Gotcha. Understand. Thank you.
You're sleeping now.
Gotcha. Okay.
What do you Delian, what do you say to Ox?
He wants to know Director 3.
Yeah, what's Director 3?
Are you going to answer your master, Ox?
Yeah, he's in sentry mode for 6 hours. Think of it like one hell of a reboot.
You're still able to talk and do light activity, like talking and things like that. I'm going to say Ox, so you can still respond if you want.
It's in sleep mode.
Does Delian know what the directives are?
Director 3 not found. Anything else, Delian?
No. You could shut down for the night.
Delian, what do you think about what's happening so far in our adventure?
I don't know. Just I'm not really sure. It's kind of strange that we have to look for a mace and a trident when we were talking about 3 swords not more than 2 sessions ago.
Strange, aren't they? Make an intelligence roll to try to remember what the dragon was talking about.
Okay, sounds good.
Once you ask
Let's
about it, you try to remember it. If you had keen mind, you would automatically remember.
Intelligence. It's an intelligence roll? My intelligence isn't very good,
I know.
so you know.
I'm trying to help you out, so you have to make a roll. If no roll is made, it's an auto.
Flat average, 10.
I'm going to say the DC's 10, because you're remembering, you're sitting here, a lonely part of this, wherever this guy is. You look back to the wall, Ox pinned up the body of this, his head exploded as accident smashed his maul against his head, and now Ox, deathly afraid of him, is impaled like a greatsword into the wall, and his body is staked up against the wall. It's kind of distracting, It's kind of weird.
Ox ain't afraid of nothing. He doesn't even know fear.
You're thinking about just like what the dragon said. The dragon talked about a legend of 3 swords that were made in the Pillar of Creation, which is in the 7 heavens where the greatest metals are forged from. One was called Light Razor, which was the sword that you apparently possess now, that has been corrupted by the darkness. The second sword was called the Sword of Votun, which is now controlled by the witch queen Lysanther in the Isles of Aethelos. It's in the continent of Bagra.
That's the. I think I have that somewhere. Anyway.
Yes, and the third sword was called the Holy Avenger, which was wielded by Metal, which has been lost. Nobody knows where the sword is at.
But we're looking for a trident and a mace, which why I thought was slightly weird. That's the only reason. reason I asked.
Kind of strange, but Booker was talking about how this mage is tasked with collecting powerful artifacts so the darkness couldn't use them in the Great War. These must just be other powerful artifacts that are here. They might not be these 3 powerful swords that the dragon was talking about. You found one of the 3 powerful swords, though. Right?
Yeah, so the trident is probably water, or something to do with the water, and I don't know what the base is, so we'll figure it out.
In the chest by itself is like holy crown, holy jewels and things like that too, right? There's like incredible treasure maybe to be found here still. But whoever, the mage who put it here, he wanted to make sure whoever was going to take it could take everything, right? Explains the door, right? We'll start making the final rolls. Delian, you better pray to your god, right? Otherwise, your spell slots won't refresh.
I could cast divination as a ritual, but I don't think it's really worth it at this stage.
You can't cast any spells during a long rest, otherwise this long rest is broken.
But I'm on watch now, right? I think I'm done with my long rest.
While you're on watch, you can only do what I consider to be very light activity.
Okay.
And yes, I allowed Booker to do it because Booker's a new guy, but it's okay. All right, here we go. The last 12 rolls. So I have a 1 in 12 chance to get it, boys. Let's roll it up. 1.
12 rolls.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Holy shit.
Purpose of silence. Oh my god.
Holy shit, you
It's
guys.
hard to read you, but that pause, I was not fond of that.
Well, I rolled a 6 and my thing froze for some reason. I was like, why is it? I clicked the button and nothing happened. You guys, I can't fucking believe it. You guys go through a long rest.
Let's go!
You guys slept in the fucking dungeon. This is bonkers. So your spell slots now refresh. And like I said, after the first 3 hours, your hit dice refresh. I'm sorry, half of your hit dice refresh. But your spell slots refresh, and you could re-prepare new spells if you wish to do so, right?
So if your health... All right, so I had 93 out of 104 health from the temp HP from Delian. And I have 94 max health. I'm assuming I lose Delian's...
All temp HP is lost after a long rest.
So I lose 15 health points.
Yes, the max. What you're talking about is the temp max HP from the aid spell. That has been changed in 6th edition. It now no longer gives temp max HP. It just gives you temp HP.
So we can click the long rest button.
So I subtract 15 from my max health now?
Yes.
All right.
You guys, you fucking mad lads. You fucking did it. You rested in a dungeon.
Yay.
Hey, man, I'm fair about it, too. I fucking rolled, man. I had a lot of chances to fucking make a random encounter happen. But the fate of the gods was with you guys on this one.
Dungeon Master, I got a question. This has nothing to do with the long rest.
Yeah.
But did Exeter just go to sleep where the guy took a shit?
Yes, he did. He's sleeping in his shit. Doesn't seem to bother him at all.
That's what Exeter gets.
I've slept in worse. So
the shit bucket.
Who shits by the hookah? There's a perfectly clean corner over there.
Well, he wants to take a shit and just hit the hookah. So let the man do what he wants.
And he was high.
Just like Exeter, he's trying to hide. He's trying to mask his scent from his enemy. So he's just like a moisturizer before bed.
Is that what you're doing, Exeter?
Why not?
A part of the 60 rules is for humans. They gain inspiration when they begin after a long rest as well. So if you're a human...
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
humans
really?
always get the best.
Humans, after it triggers after a long rest is completed, they gain inspiration. So Delian, Anto, and Booker, I believe, gain inspiration.
But I already have an inspiration, though.
If you had inspiration completing the long rest, it expires.
Okay.
So
And I'm going to look at my ritual spells more carefully because I've got a lot of ritual spells. Can I cast Commune, ritual spell, to ask 3 questions to find out where this bloody trident and mace is?
Have you prepared all your spells to finish Are you ready to go, Delian? You have all your spells prepared and ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. But the ritual spells are just ritual spells, so.
Yes. And every time you recast Commune, I think it works like once per day or something, though.
Sure.
And it doesn't use a spell slot when you cast it as a ritual. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking of casting it, because I just want to see if we can find these.
You just have to
Does
prepare.
anybody have a way of catching?
You have to prepare the spell, though. That's the only disadvantage to these ritual spells.
Oh, I have to prepare it. Okay, never mind.
It can't just be like a part of your spell book. You have to use a preparation slot to actually cast the ritual spell. Where with bookers and wizards, if it's actually in their spell book, that makes wizards way more powerful because they always have it prepared.
Okay.
Well, I mean, but for preparation, I don't know what it is in 6th edition, but in 5th edition, you still have to, when preparing spells, you still have to prepare it, but it's like a certain number of time plus whatever the spell level is for preparation. So it's weird how they do it.
I have to review that.
I should cast a ritual meld into stone for 8 hours and then just take a long rest in the stone.
Goodness.
Good. Now you're thinking, and I like it.
God, I can see Dunby every single time I join the session.
You lucky son of a bitch. What do you guys do? Sword, did you pick your spells?
I don't think I do that as a sorcerer.
Okay, because you already have like pre-selected spells? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys want to do? Where do we want to go, or do we want to cast new spells? Delian was talking about casting Commune.
Sor's just eating. He pulls out this weird sack and pulls out different spices from it and starts flavoring his food.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, and I'm going to bring up what I found at the chest.
Yeah. I will prepare Commune, and I'll cast it because I think we need to find this stupid trident.
I was in the bathroom. What did you find in the chest?
So
another sentient object.
So I opened the chest and I showed to them there was a false bottom in here, and I just kind of pull it out and show them there's something in here that's wrapped up. I didn't want to touch it because I was on watch, but I shared it with Ox, and well, I don't know what it is. I can't speak the language of whatever this thing said to me.
What is it? A scroll or something?
No, it's some sort of something. You described it as just something wrapped up, right? I didn't unwrap it yet. I mean, I'll try to gently unwrap it to see what it is.
Booker pulls it out of the chest. Delian wants to cast Commune, but I'm going with Booker for right now.
Sorry.
Sure.
Booker unfurls the cloth that's like wrapped around this object, Exodus, and it appears to be a finger. Connected bones jointed by black necrotic energy. It's too small to be the index digit. It must be a pinky.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh.
That's wild. Who keeps a finger on his chest?
Does it point north?
It's the pinky of Vector.
Did you say that out loud? I'm gonna
go take it unless someone tries to stop me.
Well,
no, hold on.
I am familiar with this objective. My bane of existence.
Can you please enlighten me, please, while I'm holding it?
I think it's just the pinky, guys. I don't know why you guys are.
We should destroy
the pinky of what? Please explain. I'm freaking.
It is indestructible and a manifestation of nothing but evil and despair.
You can bunny hop around the topic. Tell me what it is while I'm holding it, please.
It is one of 5 fingers of the mouthless one.
Does the name sound familiar to me? The mouthless one.
You know who he is, Booker, right? He was one of the archmages.
Oh.
Remember it?
Oh.
He was a part of the Black School of Magic.
Right. Yeah. Oh.
And he has the same symbol. It was the same symbol you found on the ghouls. Remember the amulet?
Yeah, the ambulance.
You kind of know something about this. Something is connected here, maybe.
I'm thinking to myself, like, this is actually really good bait for Arno. that's actually my focus right now. Is I can actually attract Arno with this.
It spoke to me. Is that normal?
What is normal to you?
You know, you've got me there. You've got me there. There's really nothing normal about this place. Is in a severed finger, able to talk to you? Because it talked to me, and I don't want to think that I'm going crazy just yet. I'm not Weeble. I'm not Weeble.
Previous two were not so active. It is interesting that this one is a little more talkative. What did it say to you?
Could not understand. Is it saying anything else?
You look into the finger a little bit, both of you.
Yeah.
Who is trying to control the finger at this time?
I'm not trying to control it, but I'm taking possession of it.
I'm just holding it. Okay. I'm holding it in the cloth. So
you look down at it. You feel something strange come over you. Just a feeling of dread and doubt.
I'm going to put it back down into the chest.
No, give it to me.
That tone of voice is why I don't want to give it to you. I'm going to close the lid. We'll talk about this later. How about that? Because this involves the archmages. I am an archmage. Therefore,
as cursed of an object as it is fortuitous to know we have control over one of the five. Let me have it.
Can I roll an insight on seeing why he seems a little bit obsessed with it?
I don't need to.
Go roll insight. Roll insight.
Can I?
You can. Both you can.
I'm not looking at this from my table, eating my.
There we go.
Fuck.
10. This just seems creepy to me.
I guess I'll have to do a deception on that.
No, not a natural 20?
Saint Accident does nothing creepy.
Ox?
He's fine.
What does Ox perceive out of this?
Ox, you would get the sense that I want it for a personal reason, but I'm not trying to use it.
Well, Ox is gonna put himself between the one with the finger and Exodin.
What are you doing, Ox?
You seem obsessive. May cause danger. Explain. As he's lifting up the glaive.
There's nothing to explain.
The adults keep fighting among each other. Ox, stand down. Let Exodin have the finger.
I'll give him a finger.
Listen to your master, Ox.
Can I say that? Ox, stand down.
Ox, freedom is just a decision away.
Ox literally steps down, but keeps his eyes on Exodin.
Ox should be so angry.
Full glow.
He should be able to roll to get one of his words back.
Booker, let me have it.
Can you at least give him the finger?
Give Glorious Saint Exodin the finger. He'll be fine.
Do I want to... Do you at least promise to keep it in there while...
I assure you I will not allow this thing to reunite with its others. I would sooner die than allow such horrendous things to occur with it.
They require to be separated. We can talk later about this, but for now, I rest assure you, the Archmages will talk to you on the property of separating them. But for now, feel free to take it. It freaks me out.
Excellent. Very good. If you cause danger, I will put you down like a dog.
Oh boy, I'm going to walk out of this conversation.
Why would you have such doubts in me, Ox?
You are not an Iron Knight. You have caused death on one of our allies.
Is that how you see it?
I do not trust your decisions.
Ox
But-
is suspicious of everybody. I don't think that really counts.
It's in his programming.
It's in his programming. Automatic
What does a machine
100%
even
suspicion.
I've been programmed to protect Delion, exterminate all threats to.
More like suffocate
Delion.
Delion, but yeah.
If you do cause a threat, I will exterminate you.
OX3, I think the only threat here right now is you, because you yourself left me drop into the holes. So I don't know.
As I take the finger and put it into my bag, I would slap Ox gently on the side of his mechanical face and say, I look forward to the day.
Exodus, you recognize the type of wrapping around it. It has the same kind of stitching and that we saw.
I saw that black cloth. Yeah, I do.
Kind of like the black cloth, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You still have the black cloth as well. You look at you pull out your black cloth that you have, and you see this like type of cloth. It's not wrapped in a black cloth, but the embroidery around it is written in like a script, like a arcane script. It's similar.
All right. I'm keeping this one close with me. I'm not putting it in the bag of holding. It's going in my pocket in the black
Look, if you
cloth.
pickpocketed.
Okay.
You could make a necklace with it, you know.
I'll put the rest of the
stick some
chest
holes through the finger.
in the bag of holding.
I don't want to be like fucking Ian Parnish having that shit around my neck.
You wish to hold the finger, your funeral.
Do a prism style.
Maybe I can keep it in my arms
Oh
box.
God! I feel like
I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it when there's a possibility of pickpockets. Right now, it's just in my pocket.
I'm feeling like there's an event just popped up and something bad's gonna happen again.
Well,
Everyone's
I could keep it in
Accident
my
may be loyal, but he has made some questionable decisions.
I mean,
only
Exeter,
gotten
I
a
could keep it
few
in my
people
arms
killed.
box, and
Few?
I can. Yeah,
No, I need
The
to
city
keep
we-
this for
the city that-
myself.
The city the party
my
owns
perception is
by
like
accident.
a plus 13. I don't think I can be pickpocketed. So
Then you can look out for me.
Well, everyone feel well rested? I know that was a bit.
sure,
Oh, I'm
Good to
very
go.
well rested now.
let's go find the trident and the mace and get out of here.
Let's disperse that energy elsewhere and travel.
Delian, did you want to
Excellent,
cast
you seem happy.
commune?
Yes, I'm going to cast Commune to ask 3 questions. I would like to ask, where's the mace? Where's the? I say, my lady Ivona. I need some of your insight. Where's the mace? Where's the trident? And where's the wizard actually running this dungeon?
You withdraw the sacred incense and the vial of spirit water. You put them to use, gesturing over them and speaking in a chant of divine request. Then comes the moment as the intention can feel. Permission. I am answered. Again, a third time, the mortal interpretation of eternal answers begins.
It has to be a yes or no question. Sorry.
It could be, in the case of one-word answers, it could be misleading. That's right, or anything. Or it's an idea. Remember, we did this before, and you asked a question. I gave you like a small phrase, because I mean, this is a 5th level spell. You asked where the trident is. That was your first question?
Yeah.
Straight. And you see
Straight.
and you see like a vision of the fork in the road where the ogre walked off.
Okay.
Okay. The second question was, where is the mace?
Gonna write this down.
Where's the mace?
Yeah.
Right.
pretty much worthless. It's
We already do.
I think the question you should have asked is, are those adventures, the other adventures,
And then
hostile?
you asked the third question, which was what?
Yeah, what is the? I guess who's the wizard?
Dead.
Is he still alive? Oh, dead. All right.
And you see a fire burn away. The symbol of the wizard.
I mean, he may be dead, but I was just curious if he was still around. That's all, like an undead. What is your insight? Who wrote this, Booker?
I'm going to say, Delian, you can make an insight roll to get more information to see if the wizard is somewhere still alive, maybe. From Booker's knowledge, the wizard went missing a while back.
Yeah. Insight is 16.
The wizard's, like the flame that you saw was almost like a flame of hatred. As Idris, she's like a daughter of Idris, right? You think that the wizard might be burning away in hell.
Okay. Got it. No, but it did give us some clues, right? It said where the fork in the road and you go straight, that's where the ogre was, right? Basically.
That's right.
So let's go find the trident. I tell the others the same information. I don't know what right means.
Where do you guys want to go?
I guess it's right from here.
We want to go. So, are we heading back to the fork in the road? We're crossing over the traps again and everything.
We're gonna have to. Oh.
I am curious about back there where we left the Guardian. What was in the next room? But we should not get sidetracked. Sorry.
Do you want to move up to the Guardian? What Booker's talking about is that there was a T in the road where the Guardian was at. The Guardian now has vanished, right? Because the Guardian is only up for about 8 hours. But there was a way to go straight, which is what Booker is talking about.
Yep.
I do wonder if there at some point it may interject with the straight and narrow path where the Sphinx was, but who's to say? There may be more than one entrance and exit to certain areas.
That means there may be more than one Sphinx.
I'll move you up to the cross on the road.
So I guess we're speaking.
Right?
Yeah, so we'll go to the crossroad and go straight from there because that's where the trident is.
Well,
supposedly.
I'm just moving you guys up to the T before we go over the trap room again. This is what Booker's talking about.
If we wish to save ourselves going across this trap one more time, there may be other ways to get through. Just a thought. Food for thought.
Like what? What do you mean?
There may be a connecting route to a different tunnel down that way. Yes, the way that is being pointed at.
I think Booker speaks wisdom.
Cast dancing lights around and.
He is the map master after all.
Ever since you got that finger, I feel like you just have sarcasm.
Oh, I'm very ecstatic of the situation.
That's your ecstatic voice? Oh, gods.
Wait, so Booker says there's another path. Did we see it, or is this
right,
for the
right here, right?
Right here. Just keep going straight, like your God said.
It's not a dead end.
You actually put the dancing light up there. There's a door up here. Do you want me to reveal the room?
I mean, sure.
Wait, so that's the depth of the hallway, and there's just a door?
There's a door.
Oh, okay, I see it now. All right, got it.
There's a door here, apparently.
We'll have Delian put that high perception score to use.
Sure.
As you're kind of looking around a little bit, Delian, you're always bitching at me about how your passive perceptions are being used. Make a perception roll.
I mean, like I'd roll a regular perception.
Yeah, roll it up, buddy.
31.
Delian, nothing can get past the eyes of Avonia. There appears you kind of are looking back at Ox just to make sure he hasn't gone crazy and suicidal on everyone, you know. And you look past and you see a hidden passageway, like something unmistakable.
You mean past the doors, or
like you see a crack in the wall here, right next to where Booker
Oh,
is
okay.
at, and this seam in the wall. You could
Hey,
maybe start
there's a
fiddling
secret
around.
passage.
Yeah.
Can I actually remove it? I don't know.
I'm just. I can add it. We can go down there. Yes, it depends on what the group wants to do.
Okay, I tell the group, hey, there's a secret passage here. We could just like push the walls.
Well, let's go ahead and push the walls then. We're gonna push the walls.
I will assist in looking for sort of like a stone or a lever or something.
I'm gonna peel
To
away the
open it?
walls here. Boom, like this. There's the door.
Oh,
Boom! And I'm in the.
Boom! You die accident.
All right. Let me go up
There you
with
go,
backup character.
Oh, I know why you died. Because look, there's a pit trap. Yeah. I
And he tumbles
I
in.
accidentally deleted when I deleted that wall. Deleted the flooring beneath it too. There you go. There's a door right there. As you pull away the door like gears begin to move and crank around, and the door slides away. Delian, as you spot a secret entranceway.
Sure.
I can't control my character anymore.
Sucks to be you.
Okay.
Can you now or no?
No.
So I take a look at the doors locked.
Okay, again, no.
Do we have a rogue? Now that I think about it.
You do not.
No.
Booker knows
Okay.
thieves' tools, though. I think he's proficient in them.
no, I am not. But I could open the door if you need it. If it's locked, is it locked?
Is it locked? I just check. Is it locked?
No, you open it up. It's like a door hallway down here.
I mean, it was hidden. Who would need to lock a hidden door?
One person with hallway? I don't like that.
I'm going to send the dancing light down it.
Go ahead, move it.
By the way, okay, so since it's only one here, I'm gonna so if I can pick it up, pick it up there.
I'd like to cast 8 again and give everybody 15 temporary hit points. I guess how many of them I saw there? 6? I don't know.
The hallway's pretty long there, Booker. It goes up to there, and you see the dancing light move pretty far down the hallway.
The range is 120 feet.
Yeah,
So
I have to reveal the next segment.
Oh.
There you go. And it goes down to the right.
okay. So would I be able to see the light shift off to it bounce off the wall and over there? Okay, all right. It appears that this heads to the right, so it may meet up with the chamber in the middle.
So
Is that
as,
temp
like,
HP or max HP?
Temp HP.
Yeah, I give temp HP, 15 temp HP to everybody because the 8 lasts 8 hours. I might as well cast it.
Okay.
So you guys should have 15 extra hit points.
Well, OX has got blind sight, so OX is gonna go to the tunnel first.
Ox begins to take initiative and moves through the tunnel, correct?
I'll
Yeah.
float float this within at least 10 feet of him, between me and him.
Hold on, let me go first because at least I can use my perception so I can check for traps, I guess, since nobody's the rogue here. So
Yeah, that's how it works, Delian. Like, basically, to spot it and then to figure out what the trap is, you roll investigation. But if you're with the thief, you know more about it probably.
and I also have Fairy Fire as actually a cantrip, but since Booker's casting it, so whatever.
Fairy Fire. You mean dancing lights?
Well, I have something. I don't know what I have, but light. I have light, and I have.
Yeah. Fairy Fire. When you put it on someone, it gives advantage against attacking them.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
but they start glowing as well.
Yeah, they start.
Only-
Yeah,
glowing.
you're right.
Only within the field.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right. I have 5 Fairy Fire, not Dancing Light. Sorry about that.
Okay. This is.
Where are we going?
Well, we're following a
This is a
tunnel.
weird.
We're
This is a
following you.
weird. I know, but it seems to be stretching a long way somewhere.
All right. Could we hold and send the light a little bit further, or?
It goes up to another doorway.
Another
looks like.
door. Yeah. Is it locked?
You want to open it?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll try to open it.
I'll move the way.
Okay, so let's have everybody move into position.
I jig with it with my 3 strength or whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm going to move your model up right to the door.
She breaks the handle.
I have to
I'll
read.
flip the-
So I'm going to describe kind of what's going on, and this is where everybody's models are at. As you open the door, you can't see it. Make an investigation roll.
I do have the light there, so
DM, question. Is there supposed to be a pit under the door?
No, because what happens is when I do a hidden zone, it hides that particular wall.
Should we
I have a question.
exit and go first again?
I'm going to reveal
I
the
have a
room.
question. Can I give guidance to myself?
I am going to reveal the room, and you are going to open the door.
Oh man, we got shafted on this room we slept in. God damn.
As
Hold
you
on,
do
I
it,
thought
like
I was supposed to roll investigation.
a bunch of table, you hear like gears moving as you open it up. Yeah, roll an investigation roll.
But can I give guidance to myself? Is that
Yeah,
possible?
then you become guided once per day, so you add D4 to the roll.
Oh, it's just once per day. Okay.
Yes.
All right, never mind. 11.
Plus D4 or no?
I'll take
plus-
the D4. What the
Plus 3.
What the hell?
You cast it as a reaction.
No, it's not +3.
I know. I was giving them hope.
Plus 3. It's 14.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably say no, based on the spell save DC. The door opens, and there's a bunch of people in this room. They appear to be, like, camping out and so forth. And an alarm spell goes off, and we roll initiative, and you have to keep your model there.
Did you say a bunch of people, or just like humans, or?
People wearing dark robes.
Oh, okay, just humans then. Okay.
You can kind of see them. There's lit lights in the festoons here, and I gotta get out her model actually. I thought I updated her model, and I did not.
All right. Hi guys. Did we wake you?
They sleeping?
So
Give me a
do we
second.
keep our
Not anymore.
initiative rolls from the previous bout, or we gotta roll new ones?
What? Give me a second. This is going to be a complex fight because you guys
Yeah.
came through the secret way.
these are.
Here we go. So
they weren't expecting us to go through this route then.
Let me pause it. Let me load up the encounter here. There's like so it gives me a second, guys, as things are happening.
Okay.
I'm ready to cast Smite and use my Mace of Certain Death to stop them from healing.
Thank you for finding the secret passage. That was nice. I am curious about what was through that other door, but
Well, I mean, I think this will lead us faster to the trident and all this stuff. We got to get out of here. I mean, that's the basic
Wait a
problem
minute.
right there.
yeah, that's fair.
DM, question. Is that one of my marks?
Yes, it is.
I knew I recognized that.
Wait, what?
Sorry?
Oh boy.
What did you say?
You, this appears to be a study, but there's like sleeping bags, festoons, plans, and things put out. And there's a lot of guys here. Let's roll initiative. So what's Adeline got?
Oh, I have to roll initiative again? I thought we were using the previous.
You want me to use the
Okay,
same
let's-
initiative or no?
That's all right.
You can re-roll.
Everybody re-rolls
I mean, I
initiative,
had a
please.
pretty high initiative, so. 8.
Okay.
Hey,
Sorry,
8.
kept the last one.
13.
So, did you roll a 1, Exodus?
Yeah.
Okay. Sora, what'd you get?
9.
Okay. Booker?
8.
I'm just going to put you ahead of Delian. Anto?
4.
I think we should have kept our original rolls, damn it.
Iron Knight?
13.
Okay. Iron Knight is up first.
Oh,
Why does Booker go ahead of me? Out of curiosity.
Because
What's
you
your
rolled an
dex?
8.
Oh,
Tied.
okay.
It doesn't really matter that much.
yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Why can I not? Oh yeah.
Because I'm still setting up the models.
Yeah.
Now, there is enough light in here to see what's going on. It's not totally pitch black. But you see Exit and hears a familiar voice in here.
What? Who?
Who are you?
Who does that sound like?
Corden?
No.
No.
He
I don't
doesn't-
remember.
He doesn't sound flamboyant, so it's not the bard.
I roll with her. Let me roll with her real quick.
The barkeep? No.
That'd be wild.
It's another one of Excellence X's. God damn it.
The entire town is here to kill it.
Iron Knight is up first.
All right. I'm going to try to push Delion behind me. Pretty much just lift
No,
the small
don't do that.
child.
I don't want to be
There
pushed
is
behind.
there is like a flying river is the best way to say it through the room, by the way, as well.
Is the lady that gave me the sending stone?
Iron Knight is up.
All right.
I'm moving up. I'm trying to keep down behind me, shield up, glaive up, and I'm ready in action.
What do you say?
State yourself, friend or foe.
Who the hell are you?
They're not friends.
Adeline is up. Adeline moves over here, and she looks down the hallway, and she
Oh,
says,
for Pete's sake.
"You're not welcome." She casts lightning bolt down the hallway. Everybody makes a dex save.
Oh, come on.
Oh yes.
Natural 20
Um,
plus 8.
Hold on. Can I do
Spell
a
save
reaction?
DC is 17. What's
Uh,
your reaction?
excuse me,
21.
Can I do a warding flare against her so that she can't see?
That's
It's not an attack roll. You cast Warding Flare. It removes the charge from your sheet. It does nothing.
It does nothing.
It does nothing because it's not an attack roll against you. It's a AoE effect. The spell save DC is
That's too bad.
17. She casts it as a 5th level spell. Let me take a look here.
I'm resistant to lightning too. That's nice.
hey, luckily we have that temp HP.
Yeah. So this is 10d6 damage. 25.
I think a few of us actually survived that. Past that shit.
25 plus 3 plus 6. I feel it. It's close to have it on them. You guys take 34 damage. If you saved, you take half. And you have to keep track of your own
So-
resistances soar. Right?
34. So
Oh,
half that
lightning
would
damage.
be
Lightning
Let's
damage.
fucking go.
34.
So wait.
50, 17 damage then.
Yeah.
Okay.
17 divided by 2. 8.
So I took only 2 damage from that thanks to the temp hit points.
Yeah.
17
there.
divided by 2. What would that be?
So,
Sakes.
Soars
so
up.
how are you going to describe this, DM? Because I know for a fact it just went right through me.
Well, you got hit by lightning.
Yeah, but I've had my shield up, so I'm just saying I made that deck save.
Yeah, but you still take half damage.
Yeah, I know.
You
just
tell
saying,
me.
like,
You
come on.
describe it.
Pretty much, he just threw his shield through his abdomen. He felt the spark and just went through everyone else. I heard somebody in the background just go, "Whew, that felt kind of good." I think that was
I'm pretty
That was
angry.
me.
You're gonna get a fireball up your butt right now, bro.
I need to make a
I'm-
concentration check on Dancing Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty angry, so I'm gonna launch the fireball as soon as.
That's a waste of a 22.
Okay.
15 plus 3.
She takes a move action to move back this way. Soars up.
Can I move through friendlies?
Half move.
really
It
know.
just requires double movement.
Okay, so that would be. I have 50 feet. Could I make it through the hallway?
Yeah, I mean, you have high movement, so just do the best you can, man. I'm not going to be that hardcore about it. Right? As each model you move through is just double move, so it's 10 feet of movement. Right. So you can probably get up to here, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Right in front of Ox. That's your first move action.
And I'd like to twin spell hold person on the cultist mercenary and the cult leader.
Okay. I make wisdom
They are
saves with both.
humanoid.
Yeah, I make wisdom
Yes.
saves with both of them. They are proficient. What's your spell save DC?
15.
What, this guy passes, the mercenary passes, but this guy fails.
Alright, and that will... Yeah,
wanna
that
do
was my
any-
turn. I don't have
okay.
anything else.
Cult leader's paralyzed. He makes a save at the end of the round to break the effect, right?
Yeah.
So I think he's up right now. He's the guy who just got paralyzed. I don't pass. Booker's up.
All right. So I'm gonna move through here.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know how much movement I have. I have enough to get here, right?
Probably up to there. Yeah, sure.
Fair enough. Okay. I can't see anyone in there, so I can't really do much. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast. All right, I can't do much, so I'm just going to try and, push up against this wall to see if I can.
Take a dodge action.
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action. Yeah, sure.
Mercenary's up. That was paralyzed. Comes up
I
to.
think it was the leader that was paralyzed.
Yeah, the leader's paralyzed, so now the mercenary's up. He comes up
Yeah.
and attacks you. So I'm just going to move you here a little bit on these squares.
Oh, wait on, no, hold on. I'm gonna use my reaction to smack.
Why?
him.
I haven't attacked yet.
Oh no, he moved within my range. That's 10
That's
feet.
right. Yeah, that's true.
So
Roll to attack.
I'm gonna smack him.
It's a very nice. It's a very nice desk.
14.
They have an AC of.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
got
hit
a
for
26
14.
hits.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah.
14 down. Roll
Hit.
26. I think
They
that
have
hits.
2 attacks. Let me see what they got. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna attack with the greatsword. First one.
Yeah,
Alright.
hold on.
That was your reaction.
Yeah, if he moved within range, I could have just stopped him. His movement.
He's not stopped because you're 10 feet away. He's in front of Sora, so he attacks Sora.
Yeah.
So he stops. He's pinned down, but he's attacking Sora. As you
Alright.
reach over Sora with the glaive, once you do that, if you roll a 1, you hit Sora too.
I know.
I roll a natural 1 against Sora. Sora gets a counterattack.
I got a counterattack?
Yeah, because I roll a natural 1 against you.
I must.
14 to hit.
These guys are pretty well armored. They have an AC of 18. This guy, he does 2 attacks. He attacks again. I roll a 15 Sora. I don't think that hits you, does it?
That is my armor class, so that hits.
He's rolling. He's.
Shield. Oh man, shit.
You want to use your reaction, Ox?
I've already used my reaction.
That's right. I hit sword for 9 slashing damage. With the greatsword Delian's up.
My
Yeah, I'm gonna
250
throw a
is gone.
fireball at the guys behind there. I put a circle around them before, but
You
you
gotta
do
put
it
out
again.
the circle again.
Oh, here.
Okay. They'll make a dex save.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a 4th level fireball spell, which would be 96.
Okay. Adeline uses her reaction.
You guys.
Yeah,
guys
Adeline
attack me.
uses her
Yeah.
reaction to counterspell you, though. I don't think she's in range, though. Maybe. Let's take a look. Yeah, she is.
Just
The range is 60, so we both roll spell attack rolls.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration here and do advantage.
Okay, roll it. Yeah, because you're human. Sure. She uses her inspiration as well then. 'Cause she's also.
So how do I do this? D20 plus.
You don't add. You can roll with inspiration. Sure. I'm gonna add your spell attack mod. See if the spell successfully goes off. I'm gonna roll mine. I'll roll an 11 plus 9. So you rolled a 13.
Hold on, I need to roll one more time. This
Yep.
inspiration.
Uh-huh.
19. So plus 9 is 28.
Oh, you rolled natural 19. The spell goes off without a hitch, so it doesn't
Yeah.
counterspell you. In the rules as written, it would be counterspell automatically.
Sure.
But we changed the counterspell rules to return agency to the players in DM.
So
Now they make a dex
hold on.
save.
31 points because the 1 is a 2.
What's your spell save DC?
17.
Doesn't pass, so she takes 31. She doesn't have any concentration spells up at this time. This guy makes a dex save. Oops. Fail. He takes 31. And then the last guy here makes another dex save. You said 17 is the save?
Yeah.
Okay, he also takes 31. They're still up.
I'm curious. Did that hit the river?
Yes, it blows against the river, but the river is like floating in the air, and it just disrupts it a little bit. But the river stream kind of reforms and flows back.
Pretty.
Yeah. They use the
Are
10
they
water.
hurt at all? Are they bloodied or anything?
They're bloodied. A few of them are. Adeline is not.
Singed.
Okay, I'm done.
Cultist initiative's up. You make a. I'm gonna have Sor make a con save.
11.
Fail.
+3.
+3. It's still a failure. I'm gonna say the DC's 14 against this, and you take
So-
2d12 necrotic damage.
Wait a minute. If it's a
Wait.
Oh yeah,
he
you
makes
pass.
Did he pass?
You pass. Yes.
it. Yeah,
Say-
calm.
I
Yeah.
take half.
Yeah, you only take half. That's true. I should actually use something different for these guys. I shouldn't even use that ability. Anto's up.
How much damage was it?
All right.
0.
14. Okay.
0.
Oh.
Yeah, kill
Anto's up.
them.
Okay, so
Destroy them all.
I mean, I only got 30 feet of movement.
Orders accepted.
Kill.
And you're saying if I have to pass through other players, is that 10 feet of movement?
Yeah, it requires double move.
Probably best just
And you
to
cannot
dash through
end your-
this so you can get into the fight.
Yeah.
Could you
Yeah.
action surge?
Why would I waste that over here as an action surge?
That's fine. Okay.
You haven't dashed yet.
What I can do though, who's in front of me? Booker?
Hi.
Okay, so I will use that bait and switch with you, so I can switch spots with you.
Oh, okay.
And I roll a d8,
You should probably take.
and you can add 7 to your armor core.
Are you
add
sure?
Armor
You,
class.
you should probably.
I need spellcasters to be alive. I'm just
Fair.
fighting right now. I can't do much.
The
Oh.
cultist mercenary is up. He makes a shot. Is that the end of your turn, Anto?
Yeah, did we switch spots? I'm sitting back here. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So we switch.
You're just caught a little bit out of position. It's not a big deal. This guy shoots at, I'm going to say Ox twice, right? The heavy crossbow. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit again. Exodum's up.
Shields up.
Yeah, doesn't hit you.
I cannot. Oh fuck! I'm all the way back there. All right. So I'm gonna use a dash. So 2 action points of movement there to get to that point,
Oh damn! I wouldn't hit there.
and that'll be 2 points. I got 1 extra point.
Yeah.
I'll do action surge
Okay.
to use Dragon Fear.
Okay. Against these guys?
Hold on. 30 feet. I'll use my extra action point to move additionally here.
Okay,
so that everybody.
you provoke an attack of opportunity
Yep.
from these two guys, right?
I will try
totally
to
just
I'll try to do it
paralyzed.
just the.
Oh yeah, this guy's paralyzed still. So you provoke an
Alright.
attack of opportunity from this guy.
All right, I'll take the one.
He sees you try to like grab, like open up, I guess. I mean, he swings out with his greatsword, I guess. I roll a natural 1. Do you want to counterattack him?
Absolutely.
Roll damage. That just
Fuck him
uses
up.
your
Does
reaction.
it? Okay, yeah, 23 will hit.
So let's move you back right here as this stuff is happening. This
2
guy's already kind of hurt too a little bit.
at 3, 14 damage to him.
You cut him as he tries to swing like wildly as you charge forward. Okay, so you action surge, then you want to move up. That adds
And with my
2 action points.
surge, I'm going to use the Dragon Fear.
Try to hit everybody in the room
And-
with it. Or these people?
Yeah, and I can choose my targets, so no friendlies.
Yeah, for sure. Is it a saving throw or something?
Yeah, wisdom DC 15.
I think Adeline is immune to this effect. Let me double
Okay.
check. I'm going to say yes, she is,
All right.
but everybody else is not. It looks like you're going to hit this guy back here, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Well, how do you yell out and try to make these guys afraid?
I'll yell out, "Stay here if you wish for your life to end early."
This guy gets hit with a nasty fireball. So it's they're
should've-
just
should've yelled that.
they're just frightened against you. How does it work?
I can choose every creature I want within 30 feet Wisdom DC 15,
Okay, this guy
and they become
passes.
frightened if they fail.
So it's a frightened status
Yeah.
effect. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
You should've done it.
glorious!
I have a bad-
This
I have a
guy's
bad-
frightened.
Excellent, you beautiful blue bastard.
Yeah, you should have said I
This
have
guy
exit.
fails. That guy fails. The guy who's paralyzed fails. And this guy passes, though. The last guy passes. So everybody, this guy passes and this guy passes, but the rest of the room is afraid. So they can't move towards the source of the fear. They get to repeat the saving throw at the end of their turn, I believe.
And before the end of my turn, I would announce to the party, "Don't kill the girl," as I point to Adeline Claymore.
Yeah.
I don't think we can kill her. I mean, she took a lot of damage.
This guy's not paralyzed. He says, "You're just in time. Make a saving throw versus being paralyzed yourself versus a whole person."
Who?
You. Accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What am I making? A wisdom save throw?
wisdom save DC 14.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, rolling well. The last leader's up. He is going to take 2. He's actually casting magic too. Accident now makes a con save. DC. Actually, we'll do it again. I'm going to make another whole person against Accident. Make another wisdom save. Assassin's up. After that, did you make another wisdom save, Accident? Oh, he ran away. Okay, so I'm going to roll the... I'll make him come back. Well, I'll roll it for him since he's absent. He passes. I'm going to roll 2 attacks with crossbows up. I hit him, don't miss him twice. Ox is up, Adeline on deck.
Ox is going to be moving over here.
Okay.
Since it's 10 feet to move through sword.
This guy's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
my
due to
lord.
due to my aura of conquest, any creatures within 10 feet of Ox lose their movement and they take psychic damage.
You're afraid?
If he's paralyzed,
No, he's under the fear effect, ain't he?
this
He's
guy
paralyzed
is.
and afraid.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's frightened. But he's not frightened of you.
Oh no, it's any creature.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
all
so he's going
frightened
to take.
creatures.
So when his turn comes up, we'll do psychic damage if you want to fight him.
First I was afraid,
Yeah.
and I'm
He's
paralyzed.
fresh.
So for now, I'm going to attack this bloke here.
Okay, roll it up.
Really?
First swing with the glaive. 17. So
That hits,
don't
buddy.
hit. That hits.
Yeah.
All right.
No, wait, I'm sorry, that doesn't hit because their AC is
Yeah.
18. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering like he's an 18.
We'll count that damage though
see
as your
this
first
lady at the
attack
bank.
doesn't hit.
All right.
Sorry.
Second swing. Oh, what? 2 8s.
I'll miss by 1. It would have helped if you would have flanked, but that's okay.
Yeah, I couldn't.
It is what it is.
All right.
Is that the end of your turn, Ox? I just have to do psychic damage with
Yeah,
this guy. Just
I
remind
can't use my oath of conquest ability as an action. So yeah, that'll be the end of Ox's turn.
Adeline, she's gonna cast a nasty spell here. Let me pull it up.
You were at the bank, wasn't she?
Yes. No, she was not. She invokes the power of Hadar, the dark hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt and batter all creatures within. Oh no, that's not it. This spell. She opens a gateway between the darkness between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. So 20-foot sphere. She's going to target it here. She's going to actually, let me see where I can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna counterspell that.
Let me see where you're at. Let me see. Booker, you're back here.
Can I counterspell that actually?
You cannot. She'll stay out of range of it.
Actually, shouldn't he be? Wait, no, he's further back than me though.
Oh
anyways.
wait,
Yeah.
oh we didn't. Oh,
We did switch.
yo, you swapped me. Yeah, that's right.
You swap, so you should be back a little farther, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Like
then.
that. So she's actually she's on the other side of the room too. Let me see the range of this. The range of this is 150. So she sees like you start to cast. She's seen you cast magic too. So she's tried to counterspell too, and she's been able to do it. But she cast it in the hallway.
Shadar, poo.
She cast it in the hallway. Let me see what I can do here.
And I can't counterspell.
No, because you're too far away. Counterspell has this range of 60.
Hadar, Shadar, poo, poo, poo.
Now the thing is, I'm not gonna cheese this. It can't go. AOE cannot go around corners, but it's gonna hit. I'm gonna hit everybody, even a couple of our own people. So it's gonna hit like this. It's a persistent AOE effect.
Huh?
Everyone in this
Into the quarter.
This is
the
considered.
paralyzed guy will take crit damage from it.
Yes, the guy's going to take damage. So here's how it works. Everybody in here, this whole area is considered darkness. For starters, it's considered magical darkness and difficult terrain. You have to. Everyone makes a saving throw versus damage. This is also cast at level 5, so I do even more damage. And the effect actually starts at the beginning of your turn, so you don't roll damage now until your turn comes up. Her turn is over. Sora's up now. Sora makes a dex saving throw.
15.
A 16.
You fail because it's a DC 17. But yes, he would still get it. He can't. The aura, still works within 10 feet of you. Sora, you take 10 acid plus another 8 cold plus another 16 acid.
So 18 plus 16.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But it's different damage types because it's a really kind of weird spell. And it only happens on the start of your turn. And it's considered, this is magical darkness.
Thor is bloodied.
Yeah, don't worry about it. When we get to our turn.
Okay, what do you want to do, Sora? Your turn is up.
Or-
Let me see. I just want to make sure you're not restrained or anything like that.
We'll be fine.
You hear the cacophony of spirits and souls. The void is filled with soft whispers, slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can be illuminated in the area, and you're considered blind. What else do you want to do, Sor? Okay, you might have to come back to him. He's talking with someone.
Alright, I will...
Sorry, this is kind of a unique new spell for me too. I don't use a lot of warlock stuff.
Would Ox...
Is it called Arms of Hadar? Or
Yeah,
what
it's
is it?
called
This-
Hunger of Hadar.
This is Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, so, I mean, when we get to my turn, I'll get rid of it. Don't worry.
Thor will climb this table.
Can you see it?
I mean, I can
So
feel it.
how it is? It's considered difficult terrain, so it requires double move to move through here, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
And I will, I guess, flank this guy on this side, and I will attack him at disadvantage. Well, I guess it's a flat because he's paralyzed. How would that work?
That's right. It's just flat. You know he's there because he's paralyzed. You still have your concentration spell up. You just roll a straight roll against the guy.
23 to hit.
Yeah, you roll and you hit the dude. The hit is considered a critical hit, so roll.
Yep.
Just roll a straight roll, and then we'll add the damage, right? As like I use our critical hit rolls. So
I'm surprised Ox showed mercy on him.
So it's -6, then another -6 from the critical
mercy
damage
to
on
who?
the first attack.
The guy who's paralyzed, all your attacks would have been crits.
Yeah, I know that, but he's going to keep on still taking more damage because he's still within 10 feet, so he's slowly suffering.
What else do you want to do, Sor?
Hit again. That's a nat 20.
Okay, so
So
that it's already a critical hit. So roll to see if you do a super crit.
Double crit, double crit.
no double crit.
So just roll straight damage again. So another -6, right? Plus whatever you roll here. -8. Okay.
So that's 16.
He's bloodied. You just hear it like it's
Ouch.
beating up against like a training dummy
Yeah, I'll use a key point and just hit him more.
with the flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 2 unarmed attacks straight up.
First one is 27.
Rolling well, Sor.
That hits. Other one is
Start
23.
beating the shit out of this guy in the darkness.
He's
So
afraid.
So it's -6 and then another -10.
He's having a throbbing headache. He's
Roll
paralyzed.
damage again, Sor.
Yep.
I think, yeah, you just have to roll really low because it was -6 automatically because it's critical damage. You destroy him and then your concentration spell goes down, right? As you kill him, you like punch him. I'm thinking of like For Honor, the Shaolin guys. He just kind of goes crazy off
Yeah.
him with the like
I'm
the
thinking
Wing
more
Chun
Ip Man.
punches.
Not
Yeah.
Ip Man. He
Exactly.
No.
just wails on him.
the rest of my movement.
Do you want to move out? Sure.
Get out of the AoE.
Sure. Booker
Oh, my
is up.
turn.
Booker now makes a saving throw.
Which one? Constitution? Or what is it?
It's the deck saved. DC 17.
All right, hold on. My mouse stopped working for a second. That's a
So the save is
12.
at the
So you
beginning of the
fail.
turn?
You have to take it. The effect takes place on the start of the target's turn. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll the damage on you. 5 acid plus 4 cold plus another. Plus another 13 acid damage.
Okay, so that's 13 in total.
I'll tell you the total here if you really want me to
Okay.
calculate it.
Well, I mean, yeah, so I could just separate
Yeah,
it
it's
all.
kinda
So.
hard. 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 9. 22 damage in total.
Ooh, ouchie. Okay, I would find this really cool if I was not in here, and I'm gonna just use, I guess, all of my movement to move out here.
Yeah.
Back the fuck up.
Mhm.
Can I still hear like people out there, or do I just hear Hadar?
You hear like it's hard to hear things. I mean, what are you trying to do? Is the question.
Well,
Demonic
Exodin
forces.
Exodin said that person's name, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use Rathulam's Psychic Lance. I can't
Don't
see the
kill
target.
her.
I can't see the target, but I can utter the target's name.
Yeah, and it tries to like fly out and get at her.
Yeah, it becomes the spell's target, even if you can't see it.
She's not bloody. I don't think she's gonna die from this.
120 feet.
If
verbal
you
component.
killed her,
Can you?
we're gonna have some serious roleplay.
You don't
after
need
this.
to see the target though.
No, I don't, because if I
She's
can,
trying to kill us. I don't
if I can
understand why
see
you're-
the target, I can cast it. Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name. If the name target is within range, it becomes the spell's target, even if you can't see it. If the target creature isn't within range, the lance dissipates without effect, and the range is 120 feet.
She's trying to
within
kill us, right?
Roll 2. I make an int save, right? For half.
Don't do it, Ellen. Do not kill.
You make an intelligence saving throw. Yes,
We have to break the spell. So
it's
You
4th
gotta
level.
hit her.
Yeah, I'm trying to break the spell.
Hey man, I like it.
if she dies in the process, well, she was weak.
Dude, don't do it. Do not
Actually, I
fucking
passed,
kill
but I
her.
take
We
half
have
damage.
to kill her.
You
Do
take
not fucking kill
Oh,
I
her.
wow.
made her model. I decided
you take
to
a total. You take a total of 29 psychic damage,
That's
but half
half.
that, so 13.
Minus 13. She has to make a concentration.
14.
She needs to make a 10 Constitution save, I think.
Half of 29 is 14.
So another minus 1.
Oh, 29, 14. Sorry.
Okay. Then I make a concentration check with her. She has the Warcaster feat. She passes.
Okay. I can keep this up all day.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Keen
Yeah,
mind.
but-
I know her name.
You're
Exactly.
going against the experienced caster, so
This guy's up, but he's in the thing too, so he takes damage. He's like, my death will honor. He makes a death.
What?
yeah, you do that.
He misses the save by 1, so he takes damage.
Ain't they blind here? So aren't they all attacks at disadvantage?
Mhm.
You guys like my new sound effects?
No? Yep.
You're pretty good, yeah.
He takes 31 damage in total. He dies.
Ooh,
Delian's
he's a-
up. Delian makes a
What's the-
Delian makes a saving throw.
You
Against
just-
what?
Dexterity. He doesn't
21.
roll. You pass, so you take no damage.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic, and it'll be a DC 12 to dispel a 5th level spell. Can I do that?
Yes. Roll a how you do is you roll a Wisdom check.
It says,
based off your primary spell.
cast.
Yeah, your spellcasting ability that's what it is. So you roll a Wisdom
Okay.
check, and the DC is set, right?
I don't know what the DC is. So.
15.
Oh, come on. And I am. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, because you didn't declare it in advance.
Yeah, I know.
The
Screw
dispel
it.
magic just doesn't work this time. What else do you want to do? You see the
I mean, that's a
thing
full
is just-
action.
yeah, you try to see it reverberate. Just the dice roll wasn't with you, man.
Actually, that might be a bonus action I can do.
What do you want to do? You're just stuck in the middle of darkness, and this AoE is pretty dangerous.
All right, never mind. I can't do anything. All right, I'm done.
Okay. This cultist
It's a
is
DC
up.
of 12 that I
He
missed.
is afraid. He casts. Sora makes a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
11. Do I get any aura from
Excellent. I don't know.
I don't know
Let's,
if he has
let's
any,
measure it out.
Accident. He's next to accident.
Oh,
So-
yes,
so
you
he has
do.
to.
So I'm going to say you pass.
Wait, where's Sword?
He's right next
right
to you.
beside you?
He's right next to
Oh,
you.
okay.
This guy.
By the
can't
way,
move
Sora,
closer
why
to
aren't you
the-
using the new model I gave
He
you?
can't use the closer to the move.
I
the source of
forget to
fear.
switch it.
Whip it out. Let's see him.
You guys,
What's your
did
spell?
Accident get
You
the-
guys need to
which
kind of. There's a lot going on in this fight, right? I have
Did I get
fear
the what?
effects. I need to manage things, but I'll stop and talk as I'm on my turn right now. What do you want to say,
Tell
Dalian?
him.
No, I just said that the Twitch, did the Accident get the Twitch thing?
I'm not looking at it quite yet. Did someone get some Twitch
Okay.
power in there?
Yeah, I gave him.
Someone blessed on there, so that means Accident gains. The bless stacks with temp HP, or so Accident rolls 2d4 temp HP right now.
Oh
I
shit.
get like some Twitch integration going on. That's fun.
Yeah. So you gain 5. So the temp HP doesn't stack, but you have 5. So you.
Wait, I had 7 already.
So it doesn't work. So now what happens is you gain advantage on the roll, your next roll.
Okay.
Cool. Anto is up. I'm sorry, the cultist was up. I tried to use a spell against Sore. It didn't work. And then I moved a little bit farther away. What's the fear save DC? Accident?
15 whiz.
I passed, so he's no longer afraid. Anto's up. Pass with a 16.
Alrighty, let's see here. Let's start moving. So that's going to be a.
Do they get to
20
re-roll
feet,
every turn?
25
Yeah, at the end
feet.
of the turn. That's usually how frightened effects works.
I'm up to here.
Yeah, it's about as far as you can move. That's your full move. That's actually your move and your dash. 'Cause moving
Oh,
to this-
okay.
Yep.
So
Hold on here. I'm on
fail?
Anto's turn. I will come back to you in a second if you want to rules lawyer me. Anto, that's your full move though, and a dash move though.
Actually, it should be less because since I'm moving past the players, it should be less. So.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go. Fail. 0.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Damn.
Here we go. Let me roll the damage.
And he's dead.
No.
Hadar hasn't taken him yet.
23 damage. Mostly acid damage.
Aye.
Is that the end of your turn, Anto?
Yeah.
Cultist mercenaries up. This guy is afraid of Exodin. He doesn't want to shoot at Exodin with disadvantage, so he shoots at Sword twice with the crossbow. They don't have great attack rolls with the crossbow.
They get
Oh, AC
disadvantage
stuff.
against everyone while the target of their fear effect is in range.
That's true, so I guess I do roll with disadvantage. I'll re-roll.
And then my dragon fear, they are frightened until they take damage. They can re-roll the save throw every time they take damage.
Okay, so it's a little buffed. Usually, creatures get to re-roll the save after that. Let me take a look at that effect. But you never use it, so I like you using it, and it's a feat.
Dragons, man. Wild.
Target retries a saving throw at the end of the target's turn.
Oh, okay.
The target takes in and can repeat the saving throw at the end of its effect to end the effect on itself. So I was correct, Exit, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm reading what's on D&D Beyond.
I'm reading exactly what I copy and paste out of D&D Beyond or whatever. I failed the saving throw anyways. Accident is up.
All right. I'm going to cast. Actually, I had an idea what I was going to do. I'm going to cast Hold Person on Adeline.
Okay. She makes a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, DC 15 Wisdom.
She uses her lucky feat to roll with advantage.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, you take away lucky feet from us and give it to some
She
random?
rolls a natural 20, and so she gains inspiration. She
Good.
successfully passes.
All right. Then my extra action point, I will move 30 feet right next to this.
This guy, this poor little caster, you're going to beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
You look down at the symbol, though, Accident. He has the same symbol that you found on the ghoul out in the hidden area. The symbol of the mouthless one. The cult stealer, this guy's up. He says, well, if it's the famous accident. You have to make a con save now. Does he think
Hey, that's easy for me, baby.
He's trying to cast Toll the Dead on you. The DC's 14.
28.
So he fails. This next guy's up. He tries. I'm going to try to cast one last hold person with this guy onto you, Accident. And that'll be it for the hold persons. Wisdom save, DC 14 on you, Accident.
Which DC 14 what?
Wisdom save.
Why you gotta hit me with the wisdom? 15.
Pass. Assassin's up. He moves up to attack you. He moves into your... He doesn't do the thing where... does he provoke an attack of opportunity with your sentinel when he comes into your range like this? Or
no, not to me. No, not when he comes into me.
Because so like Ox did that attack and it shouldn't have worked, right? Because he just came into the 10-foot range.
Yeah.
Polar arm, you
He was
can.
planning to.
Polearm Master, right?
I don't have polar arm though.
That's right. Because it's the
No,
Polearm
I don't have
Master
Polearm
choice.
Master.
So you failed Ox. Ox has disadvantage because he doesn't know the rules on the next roll.
But he wasn't aiming for me. He was trying to attack Sora.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, Ox. You gain advantage on your next roll.
Which removes the disadvantage, therefore.
I'm going to try to attack you twice by accident. Here we go. Attack number 1. Attack number 2 misses. 1 and 2 miss against you, Accident.
Wow.
He was out of range of the fear effect, so he's not afraid of you. Iron Knight is up. Iron Knight makes a dex save.
Yeah. I got a 1, damn.
I'll roll the damage.
All right.
Wait.
You take 31 damage.
Fine.
What do you do, buddy?
I'm going to try to eradicate this field by using Dispel Magic.
You have a 3rd level spell, Dispel Magic.
Yes.
Awesome. So how it works is you use your Charisma modifier. Your primary spellcasting modifier, it's your Charisma, right? You roll that as a Charisma check to try to dispel it. The DC is 15.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
All right. First throw. That is a 10 plus.
4.
10, and second throw.
I roll an 11 or higher.
5.
Unfortunately, it fails. Dispel Magic fails.
Well, since I can't dispel the magic, I'm going to move up. Since it's difficult terrain,
Mm-hmm.
I can only move. I think it's about here.
Mm-hmm. That's in your turn, buddy.
Yeah.
Adeline casts Eldritch Blast against Exodin and Ox. Yeah, but she's going to position herself a little bit, so she's going to move like here. So she's going to basically hit Ox back into the effect, using the effect. So I'll try to.
Yeah, she's going to try though.
I'm going to use one of her lucky feats to make an attack roll. Oh no, she just uses her inspiration that she got to make an attack roll with
Has she
advantage.
dropped her concentration yet?
No, she is not. So she uses her Eldritch Blast. So let me make the attack roll with her. The attack roll is a +7, I believe. +9. Yeah, here we go. Doesn't hit on the first one, but I'm going to still try to target Ox. Keep Exodin alive. I roll a natural 1 on the second one, so it misses you, and I'm going to say Sora isn't close enough to get hit. Sora's up.
Thor will.
You just see like a little blast of light go over him.
Shit.
Shooting star.
Natural 1 strikes the DM. I had such a
Thor
cool
will
ability, I could have
quicken-
knocked you right back into it.
Thor will quicken spell.
Okay.
Lightning lure the cultist in shit in front of him.
You want to lightning and pull this guy quickly towards you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Even if you did hit me, it
he
would
is
have set me in there.
He is frightened, I believe. I don't know if I made a saving throw with him. But yeah, I make a dex save with this guy.
Strength save.
Strength save? Okay, they have pretty good strength. I don't roll well enough, so he gets lured in, do the damage. Roll a 10.
I got max damage, 16
Wow.
lightning damage.
You slash your whip across it. It flows, like catches him under there on his ankle, picks him, and he like gets pulled back.
And I will make my attacks.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
He uses his parry to, as a reaction, to deflect it.
Second one is a 16 to hit.
It does not. He has an AC of 18.
I use a key point flurry of blows.
I made a mistake actually, and these guys have advantage versus being frightened.
Oh,
That's
Another
okay. It hasn't
16,
really.
which misses, and 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's 7 bludgeoning, and I'll use another.
You're gonna stunning strike him.
I'll use a key fueled attack.
Okay, cool.
That's a 11 to hit, which
Just roll kind of bad. I mean, these guys have pretty high AC, Sora. That's kind of the issue here. Sora's at the end of your turn. You do a little bit of damage. He is almost bloodied, though.
that will end my turn. Yeah.
Cool. Booker's up. Booker's outside of the AoE now,
All right.
but he can't see through it.
But I'm gonna do it again. Gonna claw into the shadows of the tunnel and just pull them forward and make the horn again and fire another one. Adeline.
Yes, it works. I mean, this is a
Psychic Lance.
This is a
Watch
fifth
how
level
she,
spell,
watch
though.
how she dies here.
4th level.
Okay, so you're burning the spell slots. I like that. You want to get at her.
Intelligence save.
We're gonna gamble again, guys, through the long rest. I like it. Here we go. Intelligence save. Her intelligence isn't that great. She's going to use her only reaction to give herself advantage using her lucky feat. What's his spell save DC?
16.
Pass with a 17. I'll roll again, though, to see if I get a natural 20. I don't. So she still takes
Okay.
half damage, and then she has to make a concentration check.
Which she takes 25 psychic damage by half, so
13.
13.
13. She's almost bloodied.
Very bad headache.
How many lucky rolls does she get?
She gets
Three.
she has 3 lucky charges. She's only used, I'm going to say she's used 2,
2.
I think, right?
She has used 2.
Yeah. And so now she okay, cool. Yeah. She Booker, she has to make a concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
I pass with a 17.
Oh,
And she gets
that's
advantage
my
on
turn.
that as a warcaster. With 17. Delian's up. Still doing a lot of damage to her, Booker. With the pretty creative spell, I like it. Delian makes a
Okay.
dexterity save as he's still in the AoE.
This is kind of ridiculous, but all right.
that's why I'm trying to get rid of this.
what's ridiculous?
I rolled a 16.
It's ridiculous because I rolled shitty rolls against my Dispel Magic. You fail because the spell save, I believe, is 17. Her. Take a look. It is. You missed by 1. Should have rolled with advantage with your inspiration, Delian.
And I already used it up.
Okay, let me do the damage to you, buddy. Here we go.
I mean, I could dispel the darkness pretty easily, but
Roll pretty high
it's just
damage.
annoying.
Should have.
You take 38 damage.
Ooh.
I'm pretty much close to not good anyway. I'll try dispel magic again.
Okay, you're
This
just
is ridiculous.
gonna. Hopefully, you can pass it. Otherwise, next turn, if
Yeah.
Adeline's still up, it's gonna be bad times.
Well, I mean, there's really nothing I can do.
Sad times, I guess. Just nothing you can do. The typical Orion strategy.
23, I think.
To dispel it, correct?
Yeah.
You successfully dispel it. It finally goes down as you dispel it. You see the hunger of Hadar slowly go down. Adeline says,
Hey, is there a cultist behind us? Who's
No.
behind on the?
"That's
Who's this
Booker.
thing behind us?
Booker.
He's a cultist. Kill him.
He's a cultist. Kill Booker."
I mean, he looks like a cultist. That's what I just.
Here's a little
bizarre.
tip, Delian.
Yeah.
Hit the tab key, and I'll pull up the nameplates of the creature.
Okay.
That's
So I'm gonna move
cool.
forward.
Oh
gonna
shit,
move-
that's useful.
Oh, that's neat.
It helps when we do these
I'm
really
gonna-
complex fights too, where there's different named creatures and things like that. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll number them too for you guys. Like when we get the Your D&D thing, I'll get them numbered, and you'll see them in the initiative count.
That would have been really
could've-
helpful.
Accident, you could have used that to save the ferry.
Use what?
And name
Delian
check.
just moves up.
Oh.
Cultist is now up. This guy is. I should have rolled with this guy, I think, last turn against the Frightened Status effect with Exodus. He still failed, so he attacks with disadvantage with his sword against you. Soar. Attack number 1. Yeah, he got hit with the Frightened effect. I rolled pretty well. I roll a 23.
Yeah.
You take 11 slashing damage, Soar, from the first attack. I roll a disadvantage on the second one, and I miss on the second one by rolling a 14. Anto's up.
Okay. Finally, I can see things.
Yes,
see clearly now.
This is not room is not darkness. I put festoons out. The guys in here are human, so they need to see themselves. And it's kind of like what I was telling you. There's festoons in the dungeon. They just must have retorched it and been staying here.
Great.
I love the animations from them. They're great.
Yeah, I designed this one myself.
So
that's
what I'm
neat.
going to do right now here is... wait, I move what? I don't remember. Right here's good. Never mind.
That's fine, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to attack it because that's what we fighters do.
Gonna flank
Yeah.
him?
Do you want to flank him a little bit?
Do what you do best.
We'll be a nice
That's-
guy, and we'll move you here in the flanking position. But you
So there's
see-
like a river going through there. Is
yeah,
that
he has
supposed
to
to be
duck.
there?
He's ducking down a little bit and swing.
You could essentially just drown him by lifting him up.
You can see
I
it's
should
almost
pick him up,
it
and
must
throw
be
him in the water,
flying
cast
like
shocking grass.
Yeah, you could do that for sure.
Teamwork.
As you lift him up and shock the grass. Yeah.
Hey,
Attack,
Antoine,
14 to
what's
hit,
your swimming
miss.
speed?
And misses, unfortunately. Remember, add +2 because you're flanking.
Right, 16 and misses still.
Did you roll twice? I only see the first roll.
Yeah, there's the second one. 19.
That hits.
That's
buddy.
21.
Hold on.
So that's gonna be
This guy's. Let me see. Yeah, 21 would still hit this guy. Roll damage, buddy.
13 damage. Plus, I'm going to use the goading attack. Let's see here. 7 damage extra.
Nice. Badly hurt.
Plus, it's gotta do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Are you doing the goading attack?
Yeah.
Fails. He's goaded
is he
to attack
17?
you. Yeah, he goaded to attack you. Mercenaries up. This guy, I don't think I made the wisdom save with him last turn with advantage. I did, and I passed it. So now, because I'm supposed to make it with advantage, Exodus, with these guys.
Okay.
This guy rolls 2 attack rolls with a crossbow against. I'm gonna say.
The shit out of her.
Well, you guys are all pretty well armored. That's the thing about your guys' group. He's going to try to come up and shoot Exit in the back a little bit. Attack. Well, it's like fucking sucks, actually. Actually, he's just going to come up and attack Exit in flanking position.
All right.
Because their crossbow attack is horrible. I roll a 25.
That hits.
The next one I don't hit. You take 6 slashing damage. Exodus up.
All right. I cast Hold Person on Adeline again.
Okay, cool. She already used her reaction, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here we go.
15 whiz save.
She tries to make a wisdom save. Her wisdom score is not like fantastic. She doesn't have proficiency in it. Oh no, she does, but it's still not great. She passes. She rolls well with a 22.
Shit. All
Roll
right.
a natural 19.
My last action point.
And
I'll
man, if it
attack
happens, it
the,
happens. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I made her character sheet.
I'll attack the cultist soul stealer in front of me
Okay, cool.
and make sure that all 3 of the guys around me are within my sentinel attack range.
They are.
And that's a 20 to
That
hit.
hits, buddy.
And I'll add a smite level 1.
Okay, this guy's fresh.
So 2d8. Holy fuck, that's a lot. 27 damage.
Almost bloody just from one attack. Thanks for
That's
doing the
the end of my
total
turn.
for me, man. Helps me out. The Soul Stealer's up. Make a con save. As these guys are just casting Toll of Dead on you. You will soon join us, Exodus. I feel it. The finger is close. They have it.
14.
So yeah, you pass, right?
Okay.
The other cult leader's up in the back here. He also makes you make another con save. So I can't keep spamming hold person. Wouldn't make sense.
12.
He fails, so you just take 1d12 damage of necrotic. You take 1 necrotic damage.
All right. That's the end of my
I
temp
rolled a
HP.
natural 1 on that one. This guy's up, so he attacks you. He's not flanking you, but he just rolls 2 attacks. Attack 1 doesn't hit. Attack 2 does not hit. Iron Knight is up. Adeline on deck.
Move over here.
Okay. You're flanking that guy now?
Yep.
Now, you
So-
realize with the lance, you can flank him from here, right?
Yeah, but I want to give excellent flanking as well.
Oh, okay. Good point. Yes. Thank you. That's true.
So I'm going to strike the guy with as much vigor as OX can muster.
He's fresh. He's untouched.
23 to hit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just did 23 damage to myself. 12.
12 damage plus a smite.
Busting out all the spell slots, guys, already, huh?
Where the hell am I?
Time to jump down and take
There
a
it is.
long
You
rest.
said it was a
Slots.
difficult combat.
Yeah, I guess so. Uh-huh. Well, not that
So-
All in
difficult.
spell slots or smite slots.
Smiting.
Yeah. So I'm going to be casting a first level smite on this guy.
Yeah, tell me the damage, buddy.
It was 12 damage.
Take some notes from Exit, and he tells me the total damage. Makes my life. as a
Plus
DM
another
easy.
12.
Okay. He's almost bloody just from that first attack.
And second swing.
Yeah, 12 plus. It's almost 24 damage.
28.
Yeah, rolling well, Ox.
7 damage plus another smite.
Okay.
Another first level smite.
All right.
That's it. Another 12.
Another 12 damage. Nice. It's almost cut down as you take your lance out. Sparks of holy energy begin to pound off of him. His back, he screams in terrible pain. Adeline is up. And
The screams of pain pleases OX3.
she says, "We'll meet again soon then, Exodus, won't we?" Well, Exodus is not here, so I got to tell when he gets back. Adeline's turn is up, Exodus, and she says, "We'll meet again soon." She takes a bottle, uncorks it, throws it right here, and fills the entire room with smoke.
Motherfucker, dude.
She says, "I feel it. You have the finger. I'll be back for it. Don't worry." And
I look forward to our next meet.
everything's considered.
Wait a minute. What?
So she
What
throws
the hell?
throws a bottle. The entire area is filled with smoke. It instantly fills 60 feet up with smoke.
Please tell me I'm within 60 feet.
So, what
10
happens
feet of
is
the
everything is
bitch.
considered highly obscured in the thing, and it doesn't choke you or anything like that because I guess it's considered magical smoke. It has no other effects besides obscuring visibility. And Adeline takes a move action of some kind, so you can't metagame it, but she moves in the room somewhere. Sora's now up.
She's out of my sight, so I can't see her.
Yeah, she's gone. It's like she's moved, she's repositioned, so you can't target her, anything like that. Well, you can. I mean, you got to be creative about it.
Blind
Sora's up.
sight. It's within only 10 feet. I can only.
I
see
want the
feet.
record of those whole person saving throws.
I do. I got him, man.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I got you.
That's
Right?
that's the first sign of
22.
baby rage. Like, what the hell?
I rolled a natural 19 on that one.
You're good.
She has one last lucky
Actually-
point too. She got very lucky against you, actually. That's true. Very lucky.
I'll use 2 key points to use my Fist of Unbroken Air on the cultist assassin, and he needs to make a strength save.
Okay. You attack with disadvantage, right? Because you can't see him within the AoE. In fact, that the entire smoke just like bellows out of this container from the middle of the room, and everything becomes highly obscured. The only reason why I picked this item is because Delian, they used it last night on me in the Vecna fight. I thought it was awesome.
Just a strength save.
Delian
I
was
don't know.
frustrated.
I'm not feeling very awesome.
Yeah, well,
So-
this isn't a game where you you just you cast the torrent and kill all the fishies in the room.
Is there a tornado version of that?
Yeah.
So hold on. She threw a potion, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
for
And it took
smoking
effect
bomb.
A
immediately
smoke-
over
she
a
threw a
60
smoke
foot
bomb.
radius.
she threw a smoke bomb.
What kind of smoke bomb is this? Like, takes.
I don't want to
just
ruin it. I'll
like
tell you
3
guys
seconds.
after the thing. I
I
don't
mean-
want to metagame too hard. Soar, he failed his
Metagame,
strength
damn
save.
it.
Did you make your attack roll, buddy?
It's just a strength save. There's no like attack.
Oh, really?
roll
He
to it.
fails he fails the save. I roll a natural 2.
What did he get? Oh,
Roll a
okay.
5.
He takes
He's already badly hurt, man.
12 bludgeoning damage, and he's knocked. I believe it's 10 feet. He's knocked 20 feet back into the wall, and he's knocked prone.
You just like punch him so hard, he like his body
Punch
just
the
like
wind so hard it just fucking
yeah,
hits him.
you like slice into the wind like, and then you just hear him like go. Ugh! I mean, he collapses. He's dead.
Does it affect
Oh.
the smoke? Because it's
No,
wind.
the smoke just like you see it like Booker. You see this like smoke cut through, but then the smoke like refilled billows through.
Ooh. I just think of a cool image of it. That's
No, it's
I'm just
awesome. Booker. I
imagining.
love
I'm
it.
just imagining Sword just get a Johnny
Booker,
Cage,
you
just
see the
split, punch him in
smoke?
the nuts.
The smoke pours out through the hallway here, but comes up right to you as you see this like instantly the whole room fills
no,
with
no,
smoke.
no, 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 no.
And I'll
This-
just use a.
You
key
say
point bonus action.
we're not supposed to.
Hold on here. Let me go back to Source. Source, what do you want to do?
Just a key point to bonus action dodge.
Okay,
In case I get attacked.
for sure. Booker, sorry. You say no, no, no.
Yeah, I was. No, 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 no. You say we're not supposed to be here. This is not your domain. And I'm going to reach, just pull more of the darkness and Lance again. Adeline! Another intelligence save,
Oh
please.
God. Is this your last 4th level spell?
No. Well, I'm actually going to, just for the fun of it, because fair is fair, 5th level.
Okay, she tries to. She uses her last lucky roll on this to save against the intelligence save.
Mhm.
Here we go. Natural 1 on the first one. Let me see what I got in the lucky roll. 21, so she passes.
Shit.
She feels lucky. She like kind of dodges out of the way. It skims some of her brain though. She's like,
Yeah.
and like
Roll.
she's trying to get the hell out of here.
I rolled 21, so 10 psychic damage.
She's still bloodied. Delian's
Very,
up.
very.
Well, hopefully she's bleeding somewhat
No, she can't. She's
What?
having mind messed
Is
up.
she gone, or is
from her
I mean,
orifice.
she's gone, right? So we can't see her, right?
She's not gone. She's in the room still, but she had to spend an action to throw the bottle down.
Do I feel which way
We need
the
light.
lance went?
You hear her scream out in the darkness. Scream
We
out in the
need-
smoke. I mean, there's like a big battle going on. It's not easy to pinpoint her.
We
You'd
need
have to use
holy
a perception
light.
roll to find her. Our player would have to use a perception roll to pinpoint her.
Just won't get like one of those towers.
What do you do, Delian?
So,
Layouts.
I mean, if I do an area effect thing, I'm just curious, would I know roughly where she is?
I'm going to say there's really no metagaming. I mean, if you want to, we can make a roll. If you roll low, you hit everybody. He'll hit the friendlies. If you roll high, you hit her.
No, I was going to use, Radiance of the Dawn, so that friendlies wouldn't be affected.
Oh, you just want to use it around you? Right?
The
It's 30
Radiance
feet.
of the Dawn.
It's a 30
Yeah, I
feet
think it's
effect
like
around
30.
you like that, right?
That's right. Yeah.
It flashes out. I don't know. Does it? I mean, this is like the thing is a DM interpretation. It's like a bright white light is trying to sear people, but it's covered by a highly opaque thing. So I would actually say it doesn't work. This would be like trying to cast in like a fog cloud similar effect. It would negate the effect.
Well, it's a holy symbol
Mm-hmm.
that, you make a con save against
Yeah, but
radiant damage, so it's extremely powerful.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to make a roll to see if it would work? There's like
It's just
six
a con saving
like
throw.
you hold out your hand,
Each
Delian.
hostile
You
creature
can't even,
within 30 feet.
yeah, you can't even see your hand in front of your face.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if it's not going to work, I'm not going to do it. But
I
it's
would
kind
say
of,
I would say it doesn't work because everything's highly obscured and it's being caused through like sunlight and like radiant damage.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna say I'll allow you to do it, but it hits everybody because you can't see the targets that you don't want to hit. Right? So it would hit Exodin and Ox and Sora and everybody. You want to do it? Because you
Go
can't
for
see
it.
them
No,
out there. You can't control it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it if it's going to hit everybody.
Hey man, I'm trying to give you
obviously,
options, but I'm also trying to be fair about it.
so, I don't know what I can do. I mean, if she's
To try to heal yourself.
Are there any guys that are also around besides her?
You hear fighting going on. I'm gonna come back to your turn. Anto's up.
I'm gonna move, I guess.
All right.
Okay, let me go back to Delian. Then he wants to move, and then his turn is over. And then he takes the dodge action. Okay. Anto's up.
Okay, so I have no idea where everybody is.
Yeah, there's
I mean,
just
it's going
smoke
to move
everywhere,
into-
but
Right
it's,
next to each
it's
other.
the strangest thing. Like, you hold out and you see Sora. I mean, you see him, like, just cut someone in half with, like, a ninja chop or
Wind.
something like that. Yeah, with the chop of the wind.
All right, so I'm going to pick a random direction. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go forward.
Okay, just kind of walking up a little bit.
Yeah,
You just move,
Yeah,
at, half,
in the
you move
river.
at half speed.
half
through the-
speed,
yeah.
so it'd be 15 feet. All right,
Oh, the
here,
river.
and then I'm going to do another dash, so it'd be 15 right here.
You're calling
That's it.
out for people, like the other people can't see you either. The mercenary was fighting Exodus, but he's just feels, Ox coming behind him and beating him in the back, but he swings wildly at Exodus at disadvantage.
All I scream is like, I've been blind the whole fight.
I miss Exodus, and you feel him, but he swings, and you just hear a whoosh of a sword from behind you. Ox provokes an attack of opportunity from Ox. As his 2 Sentinel Guardians cheese me to death. Ox, roll an attack of opportunity at disadvantage as you wish to.
Oh no, I have blindside. I can still see.
Oh, that's right. Ox can see perfectly in the smoke.
20,
Yeah, you hit, buddy. You're gonna kill this guy, and I can't even get an attack off. That's just pathetic.
15.
You cut him down as he misses, and you're just. What do you say as you cut him down from behind as he misses the attack on Exodus?
Exterminate.
Sad times. The other guy,
And I'm gonna make sure he screams as loud as he can for that witch to hear.
the other guy can't even see Exodus really, but he's gonna cast Burning Hands in front of Exodus because he sees and hears Ox say that. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna be a total douche. It's just gonna hit Ox and Exodus and both make deck saves.
My other weak throw.
I should have linked what Adeline actually
Oh.
looks like. Natural.
What do I
one.
think?
Not that much.
Oh, not a
damage.
natural 1. He's got +3.
Yeah.
I got
got
a natural one plus. I get +3, so it's 4.
I mean,
but yeah.
I don't know Delian's there, so I'm not going to metagame it and be like, hey, Delian, you got hit by this. It's only 3d6 fire damage,
I got
13
12.
fire damage
All right.
against Exodus and Ox.
I do
Ox-
disadvantage on my attack rolls right now in the smoke.
Yeah.
All right.
The other cult leader's up, but he can't see dick anyways. These guys would probably fight to the death. He's just going to wait for something to happen, I guess. He readies a spell. The assassin makes 2 attacks against you, Exodus, at disadvantage. Attack 1. Attack 2. I roll a natural 1 Exodus, provoking attack of opportunity.
Take it.
Roll with disadvantage on the attack.
Oh shit. I'm gonna just roll again.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Unfortunately, you
That's a
miss. Yeah.
All right.
Because the smoke makes it hard to hit. He also has a hard time hitting you in the smoke, but he's relentless. Ox is up. Adeline on deck.
All right. I could try to find that person, but I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
Here. And I'm going to strike this witch.
Yeah, Ox, this is like a good fight for you because like your blind sight is really kicking in.
If I can actually hit my swings.
That,
Well-
you roll with advantage because the target's
Oh.
considered blinded.
Oh yeah. So, thank God. No, it didn't. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so you miss on the first attack.
All right.
Did you
Second
swing
attack.
wildly?
Oh, there we go. 23.
That hits, buddy. +2 on the flanking.
Hold on, 1 and 6.
Pathetic.
Oh, hold on. No. I got reckless. The savage attacker. So roll again and use that. Use the second damage.
Oh, okay. Rolled up. Tell me.
Thank you for that, soldier.
Yeah. Tell me what the total is.
9 damage plus another first level smite. I'm gonna make it glow.
You're gonna kill this guy. Blowing all your smites.
Another 12 damage.
You just kill him. You smite him down. You crack him.
Again, exterminate. But this time, instead of the swing, I'm impaling.
Splat. Adeline's up. She says, this is an over-accident. I'll be back. She casts Dimension Door, and she vanishes. As she goes bloody. It's this thing, man, where she's bloody, man. She's going to try to retreat. Sora's up.
Would I remember where the assassin is?
Like over here in the corner.
Yeah, in the corner near me.
I'm gonna be a nice guy. Yeah, you can move up there. You kind of remember where he was at, and I don't even think it's come up to his turn yet. You go ahead and attack him with disadvantage, right, Sora?
Yeah, 15 to hit.
That doesn't hit because they have an AC of 18.
Goodness.
What's more?
They're wearing full plate mail.
Full plate.
Yeah, they're wearing plate armor. The next one hits though, buddy. Rolling high enough there, Sora.
And it's a pin bludgeoning. And
You connect with the staff.
Yep.
You heard a grunt. He's right there. Hit him again.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, buddy. You have a 18 AC, like I said, bud.
7 bludgeoning.
Crack him with your fist. Again, you just start
That's a
going...
natural 1. So.
Natural 1, he provokes a counterattack at disadvantage from the guy. I roll a natural 2 on my end.
Alright. And,
just two wild retards swinging at each other in the...
The smoke smells kind of funny. Is this Whiff City? Because
Yeah,
it's just miss after miss.
I'll use the key field attack.
Just turn up your mic a little bit so it's hard to hear you, buddy.
I'll use a key field attack to hit him again with disadvantage. That's an 11 to hit, though. No.
You see everybody, you see all the paladins smiting, and you're like, damn, I wish I could play my paladin. Being a paladin and dropping smite bombs on people's fun.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
See, they do the quality where you do like the quantity.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing stunning strike? Or you just don't have enough levels on them up?
I just forget, honestly.
God damn it. Booker's up.
I think
You forget the best skill in the game? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know that she's gone unless I heard that. So I'm gonna start making my way in here then. I'm gonna
give me disadvantage on my next roll, so
okay.
It's not like it's gonna matter.
I can't see Dick, so I'm just gonna take the dodge action and have my knife out and just like, what's going on? Where is everybody? Anything?
You just hear fighting going on. You hear Sora like beating the shit out of some guy in the corner over here.
Oh, he has that covered.
Delian's up, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Delian's up.
And I don't know what the smoke is, but if it's magical smoke and we casted Dispel Magic, would it get rid of it?
I'm gonna say I don't want to metagame too hard, so you have to actually cast a spell to see if it works.
I mean, I can tell it's a magical effect. Right?
See, here's the thing: is when we start doing really unique things like this, like creative off-the-top improv stuff, I think of something, I know it's going to happen. You have to roll a Dispel Magic to make this effect go away.
I mean, I'll use the spell slot and hold on. Yeah, I'll use the spell slot and I'll
Third
try
level?
to cast Dispel Magic.
Roll it up.
There's no roll for Dispel Magic.
Yes, you still have to do it against a spell effect, right? Because it's a persistent
Well,
spell
it's
effect.
it's above 3rd level, then I have to do it. If it's not, it just disappears.
Hey, hey, Delian, I agree with that. This effect probably is just like similar to Fog Cloud in a way, which would be like a level 1 spell.
Yeah.
What happens is, Delian, the smoke starts to reform back into the container. You feel like you see all the smoke begin to pour back in. You want to recork the bottle. You see the bottle cork is like there. You do it, and the effect ends. And you have the bottle in your hand.
I could have saved us trouble.
You're too busy in murder mode.
I lost a turn doing that, so I wouldn't recommend it.
And a spell slot. Anto's up. Now Anto can see as you kind of wander. Your hair got a little wet as you went under the flying river here.
Yeah. So I had a path already set out.
Yeah.
Since I was blind, I was rolling dice to see where to go.
Here we go. Random. That's how you're supposed to do it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
want to come
since
up and
follow
flank
the
this
river
guy right here?
Yep. I gotta kill this guy.
This guy's badly hurt. I know he's bloody.
Come on.
This fight was supposed to be like really challenging. You guys are kind of
19.
walking it.
Plus 2, so it's 21 to hit.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's gonna be 12 damage.
You cut into him
dead.
badly.
22 to hit.
Yeah, man. Anton the Strong. He's
8
not very
damage.
quick, but once he hits, you know, it's game. It's light over. He's barely.
He's
He's
the
on
speed
death's
boost.
door.
Righty. That's gonna be it for me.
You will serve us soon. Exit in.
You were dying.
I will move into flanking position of the cult leader, take the attack of opportunity from the cultist assassin.
Yeah, roll a 24.
The hits.
Take 10
Excellent.
slashing.
Excellent. Your exes want you bad. Damn.
So here. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I roll with disadvantage against you. Someone gave
Why?
me disadvantage in Twitch, so I don't hit you.
Oh.
I'll reverse that 10 damage. I didn't hit you
Okay.
because this was my first attack I've had in a while. Exit ends up.
Let me fix that HP.
Yeah. Karma coming in to help you out from our Monday game.
I'll fix it in a bit. All right. So I'll use great weapon attack -5 to hit, +2 for the flanking.
Mm-hmm.
First one is a nat 1, so that's a miss. We'll go ahead and roll again.
Counterattack, yeah, from this guy. I don't hit you. I roll a natural 2 myself. Potatoes all around.
9 to hit is also a miss, and then the third
Pathetic.
attack. Third action point. We'll just do a standard attack without the -5 weight weapon, but it's -5 for hindered attack. Oh no, I use that's the end of my turn. That's the end of my turn. Never mind.
In fact, wait. So you missed on that attack? What happened?
I use my 1 action point to move, and then I use 2 action points to attack, and that's the end of my turn.
I think Karma was trying to give you advantage, so I'll allow you to re-roll the last attack. We won't keep that roll that you just potato rolled. Re-roll again though.
All right.
So another guy in the Twitch chat gave you advantage. That hits because you're flanking. Well, it also
All
hits
right.
because you rolled 19.
And I'll add a smite, re-roll both of those. Add 8, so that's 15 damage, and
Damn.
4, only 4 more damage. Okay, so 19 damage total.
He has 2 HP left. He's almost dead.
And it's the end of my turn.
He's up and he's like, I will serve forever. And he casts a spell on you. Make a con save.
Can I use my reaction for this?
No, because he's not using an attack roll.
24 to or 23 to save.
Pass still, it doesn't affect you. Cult Assassin is up, was fighting, got kind of shanked in the back by Anto. He turns around and attacks Anto. This provokes an attack of opportunity from you, though, Ox, because you're within 10-foot range.
Am I?
I'm gonna make the attack. I miss Anto. The holy Odyssey of Illuminators
21.
dunking on me hard. This guy had 5 HP left. Sad times.
15.
Cut him down badly. Soar's up.
Once again, I'm making a shish kebab. Exterminate.
Soar's up.
I'm going.
It was,
You're not gonna believe it. I'm gonna hit this guy.
You gonna hit him with a stunning
Yep.
strike?
That's an 18 to hit,
That's just a hit, man. They have an AC of 18.
and that's 8 bludgeoning. And I'm going to stunning strike. He needs to make a con save.
Yeah, man. Let's try it out. I roll a 13, so I fail. He's not
Actually, that
stunned.
passes. My DC is 13.
Oh,
My wisdom's not too good.
well. I mean, I rolled a natural 9 to give you reference. So I mean, his wisdom. I'm sorry. His con. He's proficient in con though, so that's why he passed.
Yeah.
And then,
Wait, did you skip
28
it?
to hit.
yeah, that was Ox's reaction, not his turn.
Oh,
Right?
I'm sorry. I'll go back to Ox.
Okay.
No,
He takes-
let him finish. Let him finish though.
Yeah, he takes another 8 bludgeoning.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
No. I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Quality. There's quantity over quality, my friend, and that's what's happening
Yeah.
right here.
That misses, and that hits. That's 9 more bludgeoning.
And you can only do the stunning
feels-
strike once per turn. Is that how it works?
I think it's per hit.
You
but
can
it
do
uses
it
a key
anytime
point.
you hit. Yeah, do you want to
Yeah,
use more
but I
key
used
points?
my last key. I used a lot of key points as counter.
You're
I'll
just
just
waiting
do it
for
more
a
when I
short
short
rest?
rest. Yeah.
That's super
And that's a
busted,
key
though.
field attack for 27 to hit, and that is 9 more bludgeoning.
I'm going to say you kill this guy. He had 1 HP left, but he's going to die. I'm just getting pulverized to bits by your sword. Because
Beating
you're...
the shit out of this guy in the corner. Everyone's up front. They just look back, see me bashing this guy's head in the wall.
Now you're just like on top of him, just like getting just
And,
wailing. I'm like a drunken housewife.
I use my 50 feet of movement. Sure, why not? That's 40. Oh, you're right here. And now in my turn.
Booker's up. I'm sorry, let me go back to Ox.
Yes,
Actually, I
yes,
skipped Ox, you provoked an attack of opportunity, but the guy got obliterated anyways, right?
Yeah.
That was your attack of opportunity, and then somehow I skipped over your turn.
Yeah, so you just don't want me to exterminate the last few.
No, you can exterminate him. Go ahead, man.
Alright,
It is what it is.
first swing. Almost one natural. 17.
That hits because you're flanking with Exodus.
Okay.
Gets 2
One
HP.
damage.
Dead.
Can I even use my
Splat, another
my savage
extermination.
Oh, I killed it?
Yeah, you had 2
All
HP
right.
left.
Well, with his 2 other allies still impaled to my glaive, I'm gonna make a third. Extermination.
Did you guys kill them all? I think that's the end of the fight.
Hopefully it's the end.
All targets exterminated.
Awesome job, guys.
Is everything? Oh, that's a lot of carnage.
DM, can I literally shake the corpses off my glaive?
Fascinating.
Oh, Adeline. I look forward to our next meet.
Who is Adeline?
A former member of the Dark Divide.
Someone who betrayed. Traitor.
I wouldn't consider her a traitor, just unfortunately naive.
One of those cultists mentioned. One of those cultists mentioned a finger.
Yes, they are very, very interested in acquiring all the fingers of the Mouthless One.
Oh goodness.
And it is a cause for danger.
If we run into Adeline Claymore again, do not kill her, but Arno Waywacket. Get him close so I may deal the finishing blow.
Well, I mean, I was piercing into her brain. Wait, I think she passed on those saving throws. I don't know. Doesn't Psychic Lance also incapacitate?
Did I fail?
If you fail, okay, yeah, okay. Sorry.
There might be a way to find her. She escaped from this room. Secret passageway.
I don't believe it was a secret passage. It seemed more of a magical escape.
Max, I'm gonna go study the books and see if there's anything on these desks.
Are we going to take a short rest so that we can get
Yeah,
some
I was
hit
about to
dice
ask.
back?
Do a little pilfering.
Sit on the throne.
You guys want to take a
relax
short
a bit.
rest?
Yeah. Give my
Before I
key
do,
points.
I'll
Yeah, I did take a bit of damage out of that.
A little bit.
The there's like documents being torn over and pulled apart. Booker, this appears to be like you see the bookshelves in here as well, right? But some of the
Yeah.
stuff has been tossed already. It appears that the cultists or the zealots of the Mouthless One were trying to find whatever information they could on the stuff here. You see like maps and things of the dungeon. Like this was a secret area, people weren't really supposed to get to, right?
Ooh. Collect the map. Roll it up. Well, study it first, actually.
For sure.
Memorize it with my
Fine.
keen mind.
Well, the map is over
fine.
here, right?
Oh, wait, where? Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't see that. I was zoomed in.
Yeah.
There we go.
and it's like a map of an outlay of the dungeon. So it kind of talks. You kind of see where there's a T, and you're on the left part of the dungeon, and there's a area to the north with a large circle around it, and there's an area to the right where it talks about geysers.
Geysers. I'm writing all this down and adding this to my map.
And as you begin to study it with your... Hold on here, let me go back to Booker. As Booker starts to study the map with his keen mind, you can just ask me rolls about stuff like this later if something comes up, to a certain extent, right? Within the dungeon itself.
Yes.
I'm trying to think as far as like traps or things like that. You could also find those. And you don't see any other traps, but I'll say that make an investigation roll, Booker.
Okay. Well, that's a 12.
Someone can aid him if they wish. As we take a short rest here.
I'll gesture. Look, I think this is a map to the inside. If anyone wishes to come look at it with me.
I can provide aid since I'm not proficient with my investigation.
I'm going to be focused on investigating to see if I can figure out where Adeline might be holed up in. Like look for any specific herbs located in another region or something like that.
Could also help explain how she got out or where she went.
This, as Sora sits on the throne of maybe the old Archmage, you know.
Oh no.
You know, this is where maybe someone, you know, Anto kind of passes out. Exit, and you start to look through, rummaging through some of the belongings of them. Yeah, there's some stuff here. Make an investigation roll, Exodus.
15.
There's like exotic herbs here. Things from a tropical place.
Don't know of any tropical places.
Make a history roll.
18.
Only tropical place that you know of is in Chult.
Where?
Chult.
Chult. All right.
It's in the continent of Orin, in the southwest part of Orin.
Hey, Booker.
Hmm.
Where does this river lead?
River. And I'm going to check the map for a river. Well, I mean...
It looks like it leads... Like I've already revealed the zones. It leads out to a room out here, which I've already put out. There's a stream or a river that seems to travel in one direction, or it's kind of as strange as the river kind of comes and coalesces in the center here of the room, right? So both rivers are flowing in this way. And you look back onto the map to see if it confirms it, and it leads supposedly back to another room here. By the sides of the river, you see nets.
It would appear that this is how one would normally get into the room. However, we've entered through the secret entrance. Here, right over there.
I'll walk up to Booker.
You find anything of interest on these maps?
I'm looking. I could find possibly trap locations, directions, any means of what.
And no sign of the trident.
Any.
Speaking of the trident, can I start rummaging through the corpses?
The corpses have great swords. They also have an amulet like you found on the ghouls, right? Out in the secret room that you guys found, right? The symbol is that of the Mouthless One. And
Had a...
Go ahead, Sora.
One of our crossbow bolts, isn't that right? Because they were shooting at us.
That's correct. They have crossbow bolts.
I'll grab like 3 of them. Just put them in my bag for later use.
I'm going to say they have 60 crossbow bolts. They have 8 great swords and 8 suits of plate mail armor.
Holy shit. Let me see how much it takes. Alright, bag of holding can hold.
The plate mail armor it weighs 65 pounds in total. To doff them off the corpses, I'm going to say it would take, you could do 2, and then I'm going to roll on the random encounter.
I'm taking all of them. 8,
Okay.
so 4 times.
8 times 65 pounds. Right?
So, just a minor question.
520 pounds in total, accident.
Alright, so I'll put all but 1 in the bag of holding.
Okay, your bag of holding's full now, I take it?
Yeah. All except for 1.
So we're going to stay here for an hour while Exodus wants to doff off the armor. But Exodus actually makes a point. He goes up to it. Exodus now makes the final investigation roll on the map, determine if you can understand the crazy ramblings of
23.
Some archmage. You find like a way, like a lever, to disable the slippery ice trap.
Oh!
Finally, Anton won't die this time.
And you find a way to deactivate the metal trap as well.
Oh,
Okay.
the bane of my existence.
The other
What a
traps,
beautiful day.
I'm trying to think of the other traps that would be in here off the top of my head. There's nothing really else, I would say, that makes sense beyond that.
Is
see-
there anything about? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you make enough sense to know that the Trident is in the north. Like, it confirms Delian's commune. And you think that when the god said go right, it was the right part of the T section where the Sphinx was at. So it must be in that direction. There is enough, I'm going to say, you do see a room off to the side. It says magic keys. And I'll point it out to you if we ever go there. That's what the guy would have wrote. Cryptius would have wrote on the map. It just says, it's kind of strange. It talks about just like magic keys.
Is this all one handwriting?
Yeah.
All of this? Okay.
And Booker, you probably were concerned about Cryptius at one time.
Yeah.
Being a fellow archmage, this is his handwriting.
This is a piece of history. This is. I just kind of feel a little. It's a bit of an emotional and awe, a little bit, but a little. There's so many secrets here.
In a short rest, do you get something about recovering a spell, right?
We talked about this, Delian, if you want to start using the 6E stuff.
So you can recover one spell?
You recover Channel Divinity.
Can anybody else carry plate armor? Because I can only carry 6 out of the 8.
Yeah, I can carry 1.
All right.
Now, Delian, you might be talking about you being able to use your hit dice to recover spell slots, correct? Is that what you're trying to talk about?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. What spell level do you want to get back? Spell slot do you want to get back?
Just third.
Third, so you'd use 3 hit dice.
And I can only do that once per short rest, right?
Yeah. But we're staying down here for a while, Delian. And
So
this
can I
area
use
feels
the-
pretty safe. Accident. Like, I'm going to say we spend an hour down here uninterrupted, which is equivalent to 6 short rests.
So, can I restore some HP now?
Accident puts the 7 suits of armor in his bag, or sorry, the 6 suits of armor in his into the bag of holding. The bag of holding is now full. What's your question, Ox?
I'm carrying one of the plate armors, since he can't. Can I use a short rest to restore some HP?
Yes, you can use your hit dice, right?
Yeah.
And you can
I
use
rolled 5d10 for my hit dice. I got 11 health back.
sad fucking time, Sor.
I wish to use my arcane recovery, and I'll regain a 4th level and a 1st level
There we
spell.
go.
Awesome.
I'll recover 1 second level spell slot on my hit die.
And that's kind of where we our adventure ends for tonight, right, guys? Unless we want to do anything else. Right? Because it's 9 o'clock. This is kind of a good stopping point.
One thing though, I'm gonna see if I can convince Exodent to give OX the sword.
Before you do that, everybody rolls a d20 as we're getting close to leveling up,
Okay.
right?
Dude, are we? I don't think we should level up.
Am I on crack?
Not until after the dungeon.
Am I on crack? This is session number 4 in the dungeon, and I think we did about another 4 or 5 sessions before that with Ilarion in the town. That's about 9 sessions in total, which would be at level 9. This was a milestone battle. If you roll a 20, you level up. Everybody in the party gets to roll after every session. If you finish the dungeon, you automatically level up.
Oh.
If you get a natural 1, you level down.
No, yeah, the sword's right. If you get a natural 20, you level up, but a natural 1, we go down to level 8.
Hard mode.
Roll the 9. So.
Ox approaches Exodus though before we conclude, and Ox wants to get the sword.
Yeah. By ability, more damage. I do
still
not
down hit?
have what they call a soul. Cannot
Who's still
be
down hit
tainted.
points?
Hold on, Delian. Ox is talking for a second.
What do you want, Delian?
I was gonna say, who's still down hit points?
Full HP.
Ox is trying to convince Accident. I am an Iron Knight, not made of flesh or soul. Optional. Taking the sword to use to bolster our strength. Cannot be corrupted by sword.
You walk as if you have a soul.
I do not.
I don't believe you extend past the corruption of an evil god.
What can the god take from OX3?
I'm not familiar with the intricacies of a soul, but I don't believe you are of a greater influence than the sword itself.
A weapon is simply a weapon to use to vanquish one's foe.
This is not simply just a weapon.
Then what is it? A tool like OX3?
A corrupted tool.
A
for slaying
corrupted tool
gods.
to slay a god. Too bad. I am not a god. I am not alive. I simply do what I must to protect Delian. The probability of damage increases with the sword, if you will not use it.
If you wish to take it from me, go right ahead.
You wish to fight OX3.
I have no desire
For a second.
to fight my current companions, but if you would go against my wishes,
I follow the commands of Delian. You are just a pawn to keep her safe. Your wishes has caused much damage to the party.
what say you, Delian?
Well, I was just asking about healing, but now you guys are about to start a fight. I
Gonna
don't
need
know what
it.
to say. Oh, I'm muted?
No.
I said we're gonna
We
need
hear you,
it,
buddy.
I was going to say. No, I'm just saying, look, let Exodus keep his stuff for now. I mean, I'm really kind of angry at that girl, whatever her name is.
Adeline Claymore.
Adeline.
Yeah, not very happy at the situation. So, but let's get healed anyway. We need to find the trident and the vase. I'm still focused on that. So,
Well, are you satisfied, Ox?
If that's what Delian wants, I will not go against her orders.
Glad to hear it.
Imagine
Now
those
obey your master.
Probability of following accident. The damage of the party will increase slowly but surely.
Do what you wish. I don't care.
Kinda glad you didn't give it to him, since if he learns his third thing and then tears our souls from our bodies, There's no
So
afterlife for that.
back to healing. Who's still not healed?
The sword is bloody, sitting.
I
on
could
the
use a little
chair
bit.
over there.
Too after sore, of course.
So, I mean, how many hit points are you guys down? Because I can cast a powerful one or less powerful one.
I'm down.
I'm down half my health.
All right, I'll cast Aura of Vitality because I'm still not full either because I took
24 hit points.
I'm full health.
Aura of Vitality will give me a minute's worth of 2d6 hit points. So that's about 10 2d6. So I'll just roll. I'll roll 6 for Soar, which you get 20. And I'll do 4 for. Is that right? No, I get more than that. Sorry about that. But I'll do 6 for Booker as well. That's 21 for Booker. Anybody else? I get 8 more, actually. So, anybody want? Anybody else?
Top me off, just both one?
Okay,
Mine
that
as
has to be
well.
2d6, so
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
12.
That's over. I feel great.
Soar, how are you doing? I still have 6
better.
left.
I could
Dude.
take it.
Several more?
You want?
I just probably need like 2.
8. That's fine, you're done. And I'm still down 15, actually, believe it or not.
You should probably heal yourself.
5 and 5. I'm still not full, but it's all right.
DM, where's
It's
the
okay.
bottle?
It's in Delian's hand. Or it's on Delian. Because she picked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got it.
All right. Just curious. Does it look empty, full again?
Let me tell you what it looks like.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm going to stick it in her mouth and then open it.
It looks like
Sorry.
a small flask, but magical items are built to last. They're not easily destroyed. They're like mostly built from master craftsmanship. This is a picture of what it looks like. It is got a bunch of smoke that's dark that swirls inside of its glass bottle.
It's so pretty.
And it has a stopper to it as well. Yeah.
I could probably identify that on our way. Or,
I'm going to say you successfully identify it over the long rest.
oh,
It's an ever-smoking
okay.
bottle.
Ooh. It's pretty good.
So I did it. This is what happened in their game last night is they used this on Vecna. But when you remove the stopper, it creates a 60-foot radius of, again, heavy obscurement. And then I guess every round I'm supposed to increase it by 10 feet. So it's pretty awesome. It can be blown away, though, if there's a wind, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
using
what
it
makes
outdoors, it might not be so effective.
This is especially good if you were to get out of someplace fast and unseen. Which I guess she used it correctly then.
Well, she had Dimension Door and other stuff as well, so it was kind of impossible to really catch her unless the whole person worked. So,
That's fair. But now we have it and she does not.
all right. So I think Az is tired. Do you want to call it day?
I'm just thinking we're at like a stopping point. It's up to you guys. I mean, we can
Yeah,
go
eat
for another
the finger.
What?
If only we knew this place was
I'm
here.
kidding.
I think this is a good stopping point. What do you think, Anto?
That's fine by me.
Yeah, and that way we can continue. You guys can think if you guys want to go for the Trident or the Mall. It's a
I
straight.
think the Trident would be the closest one to get.
Taking the Trident.
Mm.
You guys want to go to one more room?
Yeah, let's go in
Trident?
that room.
Okay, let's go to the Trident room. Let's go that way. You guys disable the traps after figuring out, some of the stuff on the map, and I'll tell you what happens. Actually, this will be a good stopping point, I think. So.
Well, I wanted to go into that room
Which room?
just before we got in the secret hallway.
It's connected
Why?
in.
I wanted to
what?
follow. I
It's
wanted to follow
connected
that river.
Oh, okay.
The river.
Yeah, so if we
The
follow
river is, yeah, I'll tell you, this will be the last thing. The river connects in. If you can tell barely, on the map, you see where my flashlight is moving?
Yeah.
There's a cavern here. Basically, the river floats in the cavern and connects to this room over here.
That's so
That
cool.
room, we were almost about to go in that room, I believe, or it was straight ahead. I actually released it. I'll show you guys that. In fact, that'll be the room I'll take you to right now, so you guys can explore that room at least.
All right.
That room is you guys don't maybe want to go in the river, or do you guys swim in the river at all, or what's happening?
Swim.
If there's a
No.
bottom to it, OX just walk through.
Yeah, is there just is it just above the heads? Like, could we just walk through the passageway through here?
I'm gonna say no. You have to swim in the river.
Okay.
OX is too heavy to swim. He sinks.
At the other side, though, there's like these rowboats.
Oh,
Interesting.
That would have been a fun way to enter it. Just they see us come through with rowboats.
you see everyone on a rowboats prepare for combat.
I would
High
have
ground.
gone swam.
Vikings have arrived.
The river.
Yeah, we
Adeline
could,
it's like one of those pictures at Splash Mountain. Just
just, we could just take the boats, right? We don't have to swim. I don't think.
well, no, they were in there.
Exactly, Booker. You got to think like, yeah. The thing is, if you start getting in the water, though, Booker, you see like the water's getting disturbed, like
Yeah.
the current. And so, if you would have gotten into the boats or messed around with the water at all, they would have known that you were coming.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised that we went through the better route. That's really good.
Well, Delian, I have to be fair. Delian has an extremely high perception roll, and when she starts getting near secret doors and things like that, we'll make a roll or something like that, or I'll roll in secret. But I wanted to be fun with it because Delian was bitching the other day about how he never uses his passive perception. So we gotta have it pay off a little bit. I'm gonna move you guys where we're gonna go next, where the T intersection is at, right here.
I'm curious, as we go through, how does the ice room turn off? Does it just not slip anymore?
It melts.
It doesn't melt. I'm going to say it changes color as you find the lever on the outside the wall. There's one lever over here, and then there's another lever over here. But with that being said, you find the way. It disables a trap, and then the pit trap, I want to say something comes out and covers it. But it's powerful magic, Booker. Something conjured. It changes, its entire composition changes. It's powerful magic that Cryptius cast to create it.
It seems like transmutation for the sliding ice room. The transmutation of the property of it just being normal friction to impossible to stand on.
This is where we're at. This is the T intersection where the Sphinx was at. And so you guys wanted to go this way, straight where you saw the ogre go. Or do we want to go this way to the right?
Well, the right is where we came, is the entrance. So
Nope,
it's either
the
left or
entrance,
straight.
I think is this way back. The south. If I use the
Oh,
compass,
all
you
right.
don't see
I
the
don't-
compass on the
I don't
bottom.
know what the fuck. We're going to go.
North is the trident.
We are-
right is the mace.
We have came here, now we're lost again.
Because we got a
I
compass
don't care.
north and
We are
Both
one
ways
hell of a
fucked.
party.
Oh, I need
We'll get this
to.
The Odyssey of Illuminators. Sorry, what, Sor?
Excellent, dropped.
I'm saying I want to get that. Trident sounds fun.
Yeah, it's awesome. Too bad you're not going to be able to use it because you're going to re-roll. Or you changing your mind now, buddy.
I don't know. I still am, but that's after the dungeon.
Motherfucker. You just want to smite something? Is that what's up?
That's
Sor
my
just,
thing.
I must
There we
smite
go.
the evildoers.
Thor was my first character, so he's not as baked as I like him to be. So I had a good idea with a paladin that I wanted to do.
I think he's
I need
pretty
to switch
cool,
back
man.
to a brute fighter.
That's
have
what
two fighters.
That's what this party needs, guys. It needs one more fucking frontline melee fighter in this thing.
I
Yeah.
have-
Yeah, but this one can fly.
I have one final question, if it's
Yeah, sure,
possible.
Booker.
If I can ask, how's the water here?
What do you mean the water?
And the water, the water that was at the intersection, it was warm when we came in, and it was
Yeah.
growing
Mhm.
warmer.
I have to put the
Was
water
there-
back up. See, like that.
Was there anything on the map about that, actually? About the entrance,
Ah.
trap-wise and such?
Yes, I'm going to say it would have been on the map. There's a river that flows through the volcano. and it serves as its purpose of water. It flows in the direction of where the trident is at.
Okay. The water will lead us to the Triton, apparently.
Maybe. Unknown.
Maybe. Supposedly. That's what the map says.
But
Cryptia
like
says.
the water, it's being warm, it could be dangerous. Right?
This-
Do you think about it?
I'll notify them and tell them that this water is being heated by a volcano. So this could get really bad if we let it, stay in it for too long.
I mean, I'm trying to think, like, in the world of magic, like, wizards being able to alter the course of rivers is not impossible. So,
Yeah,
like,
that
that's
would
what's
be,
happened here.
Conjuration, transmutation.
Yeah.
Transmutation, most definitely, because
For sure.
you can do things like earthquakes with transmutation.
Yeah. And that's what's happened here. It's like somehow this wizard, like, in creating this death trap, has, moved a river through here. For what means, we'll find out next week.
Guess we just head on to the straight and narrow.
You guys having fun? Did you like this, Delian, where you kind of got shit on the whole game a little bit?
No, I'm okay. I mean, as I said, no fear.
Awesome, man.
I mean, I still hate dungeons, but I like the Adeline